Master Flexion.
This shit go hard right now, boy.
Robbing capital, we asking you what's in your wallet. Before they eat your food, they take out a few deposits. Try to receive more cheese to run a cottage. Haters dot their eyes while I cross my T's like an orthodontist. Street polish, I'm the one who do the plot and door knocking one shot. I'm taking everybody profit. First we plot on the plug, then we secure the whole socket. That's the logic, no contact with targets. Send some sexy foxes to get the homework accomplished. We not no novice, we know description is toxic. Money, drugs, and all of the above is the object. Only concern is any wrong turns, we gotta take a hostage. Name of the games, the plan in and all around it. The way we hit the stash, they go, it was out of pocket. Handicapping anybody that's thinking about jogging. If I'm on E, any victims like a cell charging. We here to liquidate the stick, we don't take bargains. Can't out-tour the lion when the herd's starving. When the hunger starts to kick in, that's like a murder party. Merchandise of life taken is the art. Bottom with the hooks, looking for jokes. Trying to rock the Babylonian stores, throwing books.
Cut that.
I ain't for finding new when we looking for big fish.
Okay.
Surviving these streets, you gotta play hard.
Okay.
Hustle 24 speakers for the graveyard. Surviving these streets, you gotta play hard. Hustle 24 speakers for the graveyard.
Have a seat, have a seat. You're on the pod now. Cut that, cut that. No disrespect to you, Juice.
Wait, are we recording?
Yeah, we're recording, B. No, have a seat. You already here.
We live.
Yeah, I mean?
Super
Shay
fun.
called out. She used the PTO today. You know what I'm saying? So we live. Welcome. Huh? Nah.
Let's get the list.
Let's get the list cooking. So, welcome to Views from the East.
Welcome.
As you can see, Shay, like I said, Shay's used the PTO today. So my sister's gonna fill in. You have a tag name you want to use? I'm not giving you a government if you don't want your government. Miss Anonymous.
Yeah, she like
We gonna use shit.
We direct.
We live and direct. We'll call you Miss Anonymous for right now. Until you
You gonna figure it out later on in the episode.
Can I have a drink too?
Pull up.
say no more. There's a glass right there underneath. You see the glasses right underneath that table right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, come on now. Oh, you lucky because it was barely.
They dancing.
Almost finished.
dancing.
That's your favorite. That's Jack and Coke.
I'm just here.
You know what I mean?
They dancing.
They dancing. Yo, stop, bro,
That's
because
my
I be
shit.
getting in trouble for shit like your P stop.
Yo, shout out to the
No, a
producer.
song. There's a song that our homie did with I guess.
Yo, whoever ain't hear that, go check that shit out.
But how we gonna start this? Yeah, let's give out the roses. Of course, I think we at 42 subscribers. So shout out to you guys. We appreciate the support.
Appreciate you.
We support the
Spread
viewership.
the word though, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right.
share.
We appreciate the love, but also spread that.
Spread it
Don't be
around.
stingy. Don't be selfish with that.
Like, comment.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, definitely comment. Whether the feedback is good or bad, we can only get better. So, there's always room to improve. So just let us know what we doing good, what we doing bad, and but just to engage, just to have a conversation with us in general. But we do appreciate the support nonetheless. And again, you guys don't have to watch 2 hours in a row. You know what I'm saying? You can watch 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Even if it takes a week for you to digest the whole episode, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? If you can't do it that way, we are on audio platforms as well.
That's a fact.
Spotify,
Work out,
Apple.
listen to us. Get a few laughs in with your crusty asses. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when you listening to this. It could be morning time.
For real, though.
Nighttime, you know what I'm saying? Brush
That's
your
all
teeth,
fact.
though. You know what I'm
When you're
saying?
in the office.
Make sure everything's
type
all
on
right.
the
All right.
computer.
Yeah, he said brush your teeth.
You know what I'm saying? It's a new year. That don't mean shit to some
Means
people.
like-
Happy
Like
New
closer
Year,
to
everyone.
Yeah, but by the way, Happy New Year.
Happy New
To
Year,
all the
definitely.
subscribers, to all the- you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To all the ones who support us and shit like that.
Yeah, that's right, girl. Celebrity.
What the fuck did y'all? Well, let's start that off. What the fuck did y'all do for y'all New Year's? How was y'all New Year's? Yeah, everything was cool.
Wow, what did I do for my New Year's? That's bad that I just don't remember that off the back, right? It's only 2 days ago.
Yeah,
I didn't do anything. I went to work. I didn't do nothing. I mean, the New Year's Eve, I still went to work. I came home. I watched a movie with wifey. I forgot what the name of the movie was. It was on HBO Max. I don't know. What's her name?
Was it one of those lovey-dovey joints, or was it like?
Yeah, it was like one of those black love movies. Issa Rae
woman
produced it.
Come Come on, son. You said Issa Rae.
Yeah, Issa Rae, and then the dude from Get Out, the one that Kamal has on his profile picture. I can't remember his name.
With the nigga look like he crying. That shit is
yo. I just was saying that on the live, like, yo, dude.
Yo, shout out to the bro. Come on, too, my nigga. If you are listening to this shit, you know what I'm saying? It's funny as hell. That's a funny ass motherfucking journey. Back to what you were saying, though.
Nah, that's all I really did, bro. I didn't do the usual go out, bar, go to a party, rooftop, nothing. I didn't do shit. Like, this year was trash. So, probably next year we gotta overdo it. You know what I mean? There was no gunshots. I ain't hear no gunshots. I ain't hear no fireworks.
I think I heard.
No, I heard fireworks. I ain't hear no gunshots, but I heard fireworks.
Oh, I
think I heard gunshots.
I heard fireworks.
You heard it? Oh, look.
I was in Brooklyn.
Well, that's
I did go to work, and then I went.
That's
okay. Over to Miss Anonymous. How was your New Year's Eve?
It was great.
I feel like playing that Bobby Valentino shit. That
yeah.
Gonna be anonymous.
Shit. The Bobby Valentino for real. Anonymous.
Facts.
Nah, but for real, how was your New Year's though? How was everything?
Word.
Good. I worked first, and then I went to a get together with my friends.
Wait, how was that? I like the fact that you went out. Like, how was it? Like, small amount of people masked up. Like, you know what I mean? Cause
they were masked up, but eventually, they weren't.
And eventually, it was just COVID.
Yeah.
City.
I'm weak.
Basically, but it was a good amount of people. It wasn't a lot. It was in a house, a basement.
Okay. That's what you was the past 2 days. I was like, yo. She MIA. No, yeah. No. When you told me, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
MVP with my friend. I'll go next. All right, so my shit was pretty. Were you was ready? My fault.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. It don't matter.
Nah, because I was going. I thought about just letting him speak.
Clockwise. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, clockwise. Fuck it. Yo, my shit was pretty cool. I mean, I just pretty much kicked it with the wife. You know what I mean? Like, we did what we did. Relaxed. You know what I'm saying? Had some good food and shit like that. I forgot what. I think we seen Home Alone because she fucking loved Home Alone. So
the first, second, third.
I think it was the first one. I think it was Home Alone
Classic.
that we watched. If it wasn't Home Alone, it had to be something on Netflix. What was that motherfucking movie? Because I was trying to watch the joint with what's her goddamn name, man? Taraji P. Henson and fuck, what men think or some shit like that. Nah, some shit about what men think with Tracy Morgan and
she's
shit.
Like psychic.
Yeah.
That's on Netflix.
No. I was watching something on Netflix that went to Amazon, but Amazon is trash. Yo, son, fuck Amazon. Speaking of that shit is trash. Yo, me and wifey dead. Nah, fuck that. Yo, Amazon, like the broadcasting joint, the whole Amazon video. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was gonna say.
Bro, fucking trash, my nigga. Prime is great. I love Amazon Prime, but the video
that
shit is
trash.
Bro, it was loading. Just kept low. What are you buffering for in 2020? Who buffers?
Yeah.
Who buffers, bro?
What did that have to do?
Shit is, bro. It kept saying something went wrong. What went wrong? Me choosing to watch anything on y'all motherfucking platform. That's what went wrong.
The thing I don't like with Amazon Prime, unless there's another subscription that I don't know about, there probably is. But like, I have Amazon Prime, so I was like, what I was trying to watch? I was trying to watch Dexter's Laboratory. Random. I don't know why. I was just trying to be.
Shit.
That's my shit, right? That was my shit. You know how we used to do when I was like, I'm fiend to watch. So I'm like, yo, where's Dexter's Laboratory? I'm like, yo, all these Hulu has this and Netflix has this specific. I'm like, where's that cartoon? And it was like Amazon. So I'm like, I got Amazon Prime. I'm feeling good. I go to that shit. They talking about $1.99, but I'm like, why am I paying per episode if it's a streaming service? So I'm like, is there another like subscription or something that I don't know about?
No.
So they just really charge?
I think it's like you know how like they got the channels on certain like Hulu, they got their channels, so you have to pay for that. I think that's
like live TV.
Yeah, like live TV.
Yeah, but they charging you per episode.
This is different.
Yeah, they're charging you per
Amazon,
episode.
It's like this. When you got Prime, you have certain videos that automatically comes, I guess, free for you to watch or whatever.
Yeah, like The Boys.
TV shows or certain shit. Yeah, exactly. But then there's certain things that it's like the way Amazon works is like you gotta pay for it, but it's like you do own it though. Like you get what I'm saying? Like some streaming platforms, like you gotta pay a monthly and you don't really ever get to own it. Well, Amazon is when you buy it, like you actually own it. Now it's your shit. So it's like even when if it's like you could pay the rent, it still do that pay the rent shit, but also like you can pay to like really have it forever. Like you know what I'm saying?
Like on the Xbox or the PlayStation when you buy a movie. That shit on
whatever you want to do, download and move that shit however you want.
Okay.
So that's what makes it different. But at the end of the day, you're fucking trash.
That's trash.
Because the buffering.
That's
the
trash.
buffering is trash.
But-
Who buffers, bro? Who? No, that's Netflix is
Amazon
the man. I don't
making
care.
too much money,
Hulu is them. I don't care. I won't complain no more.
My shit
because the
buffers
shit don't buffer, bro.
Once a
It
blue,
just plays.
Who buffers? Who?
Netflix and
Netflix or
and
Wi-Fi
Hulu.
trash?
No,
I'm not
Netflix
accepting that.
doesn't buffer.
I'm not accepting
My-
that. There we
my
go.
shit
I'm not
gets-
accepting that.
My
Trash
man
Wi-Fi.
got
How about
my
you?
man.
How about you? Exactly.
Play fluidly.
Trash Wi-Fi.
Trash Wi-Fi.
Don't do that.
Netflix
This is
is
not a
good.
paid ad, by
No,
the
I'm
way.
saying
You know
it's
what I'm
once
saying?
a. I'm just
My
saying
man
it's once a
got
blue. Like they
My
all.
man got the McDonald's Wi-Fi. You gotta log in with the user password. Nah, I had to upgrade my Wi-Fi. I was like, this shit trying to do too much. Now the internet's elite. I can't. And here's the thing too with Netflix, and it's hard to. I appreciate it after the fact. One, it just skips the intro. It gives you the option. Would you like
Love
to skip
it.
the
Oh,
intro?
my
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about it.
With that Naruto I be watching, nobody's trying to watch all of that. Just skip all of that. Get to the action. Yeah. Come on.
You keep seeing the same shit over and over. I don't want to keep doing it.
Too much. The second thing about Netflix that I appreciate is just I don't know. Maybe I don't know if it's a subscription thing.
No,
but there's no commercial. I just press play and I'm watching my shit throughout. Hulu, I had to upgrade it because I tried the cheapest Hulu because I'm like I don't need to pay. It's unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, not 85 seconds of commercials every 2 minutes. Yeah. Nah. Upgraded immediately. I was like, I have to. I had to. I said, come on, bro. I said, so Netflix is still top of the... Netflix paved the way for everybody. Everybody is riding this wave.
Bro, the fact that you have anything streaming without buffering, bro, and like that shit takes in the fact that for most people who want to binge watch, you press play and you are good, and you just hit them a reminder, pause or play every now and then, just so they don't ask you if you still fucking watching, my nigga.
But I love that though.
Besides
It's
that,
funny
that's still
though
cool.
when they hit you up when it's been like. But you know it's funny. They think you fall asleep, but I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm here 5 hours straight. What's up? Are you still watching?
No. You know what it is? It's actually a really good assistant. You know what I mean? Because if I'm sitting here smashing, but I want to actually catch up on this part, you stop it. Yeah. You're like, hold on, my man could be busy. Or my she busy right now. So let me pause this right quick, and then when she ready, when she finished, or when he is finished and done, you know what I mean? We get back to this, jump back into that situation.
Facts.
Shit, or you heating up a meal, you know what I mean? You step away because you know what I mean? Prepping up a meal for the flick or the TV show, and then shit hit you with you still like, you know what? Perfect. Let me go, you know what I mean? Do what I need to do, fix this meal and come back.
Exactly.
That type of leniency, I think we kind of take that shit for granted. But I don't want to stay on that too long. Go ahead, MVP.
What was your New Year's like?
Oh, wow, I forgot. I thought he entered.
Nah, I did. Well, for my New Year's, I honestly don't remember too much. I think
that nigga
I know
got
I'm
smacked.
Nah.
Don't remember shit.
When he said that, I said, "What were you doing, bro?"
He was smoking cryptocurrency.
Nah, I was probably like sleeping.
That nigga. Well, you don't remember shit.
These niggas dumb.
So I don't remember much.
I think I was sleeping for the most of the part. Like I was just drained, and that was pretty much my day. I ain't do too much. Probably watch some anime.
Okay, so you bought it in like Snorlax, pretty much.
Yep, facts.
Catching up on rest.
Yep.
So next year we got OD. Like the pod next year, New Year's gonna be outdoors on the rooftop somewhere.
Do something.
It's gonna be freezing.
If the COVID is still around, we could do something like kind of cool, minor, but also kind of dope at the same time.
Like when you threw that question out there, I was lost when you asked. I was like, what? New Year's? And I was like, oh shit! Like, I was just, I had nothing. I was even.
The reason why is because we as humans, we honestly we look for things to entertain us rather than finding a way to entertain our lives. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Ourselves, create these small little things that help us, like kind of reflect on that situation. Like, yo, dude, we went to a concert, this and that, but yo, that shit we do in the backyard. Yo, nigga, fucking club, fucking this. That vibe was just, we could not duplicate that ever again. All we could do is try to do it again. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's the type
fact.
of shit, you know what I mean?
That's
with
people.
old friends or, you know what I mean? Bringing up, like, bro, we there. I mean, you start telling stories. You know what I'm saying? You start living in a fucking time that you're not in no more. Yo, bro, I remember that time. Nigga, we old. You know what I'm saying? We got to recreate these motherfucking moments or moments like it. You know what I mean? To kind of reflect back on, like, yo, bro, you know what? Because at the end of the day, I mean, I'm a family man. So it's like this. I'm doing this 24/7.
Yeah.
I can use a break. All the family can be there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we're all cool. So it's like family, It's all family included thing. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, because you knew each other for so much years, and friends like, bro, we kind of family. I kind of know your friends by knowing you for so long. Yeah, I know them, and you get what I'm trying to say. Right? So it's like, bro, like it don't gotta be huge all the time, but it could just be just a good amount of people.
Nice and intimate people that's on your energy, people that's like on your wavelength.
Let somebody get smacked. We need to laugh at that nigga. Yeah. Let one person be uppity. We need that, bro. Yeah. Let one person be the goop. We need all of that. It makes the experience.
We need stories for your future.
Yes, bro.
That's true.
Can I ask Netflix one more thing? I know we off of it. I know we off of it.
That nigga said, bro, I need
that. It just hit me. Good. And we spoke about this. You remember back in the day, I think you got off the Xbox at this point, but you should know of this.
Oh no, I remember. Oh nah,
when Netflix allowed,
I know.
Like if I was on my Xbox and I was watching a movie on Netflix, and if my friend had a subscription with Netflix, they can come in and watch the same shit. Like I would be the host of the movie and have like 7 friends with me, and we'd be watching the same shit.
That was
hold on.
That was like back in the day.
I feel like he's being very vague. People, can you go into detail, please? No, detail this.
Detail.
People have to understand how dope it was.
All right, so Netflix was way ahead of their time with. I don't know why they stopped this, but basically back in the day,
they're too ahead of the time. That's why it stopped.
And probably, but you know what? If they bring it back now, though, they would be surprised at how many people they get back. I don't know if that's a patented thing, but they need to bring it back. But basically, back in the day, like let's say if I was by myself, I'm watching. Like what I could basically do is start like a Netflix party. Right, like a movie watch party where I can invite up to 7 people to join my party, and as long as they had a membership to Netflix, they can come in.
Right.
And basically, they would show like our Xbox avatars sitting in the movie theater, and then it would zoom into the screen to where we could be watching the same movie. And basically, I control. So when I pause it, it's paused for everybody. Yeah. So like I'm hosting the literal thing. So we would literally be able to watch a movie, binge watch I don't know why Netflix took that away.
Amazing,
bro. They got to bring that back. But anyway, Netflix, hold that down. Sponsor us.
I don't think people really understand. Like your avatar was sitting next to someone else's avatar in a fucking movie theater. That zoomed into the actual thing. So y'all niggas is laughing. That shit was.
If they would have brought that back, that would have been so dope. Yo, we going to the movies tonight.
How about they advance it to the point where it's like, let's say for instance, there's a couple. You know what I mean? They're in distant. Yeah. But it shows them the whole thing where they watching it together. Their avatars sitting together. Yeah. That shit would be cool, dude.
Oh, about movies. Did you guys see Wonder Woman? I saw it today.
I saw it already.
It was alright though.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Trash. Hold up. Say that again.
Trash.
Bro, by the way she said it was alright, it assisted into the fact that it was trash. You know what I'm saying? Bro. Saying it was alright is not bad. It's a good movie, but the fact that it's on the shoulders. You know what I'm saying? For DC, supposed to be the spearhead. Yeah. You know what I mean? Movie.
The first one was so amazing, bro. And the Aquaman was amazing. So like those two really held it down.
Remix is trashy. It's trashy. It's trashy. It's trashy. It's trashy.
It's trashy. Boy.
There's some shorty that was the.
Did you see the first one?
I haven't seen the first one.
That's the problem. If you see the first one, you're gonna be like, yo, this was trash. I just recently yesterday watched Birds of Prey, right? And I don't know why I didn't watch Birds of Prey. I'm big on DC anything. Way better than Wonder Woman. And Birds of Prey came out months ago, if not a year ago, whatever. Way better than the current Wonder Woman. I'm sorry. Check it out. Trash, but
my one question before we leave this. Why whenever there was a time. Sorry, we get geeky because some of y'all might not know. We watch animes, we do games. Tune in, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Conscious is what we do. If you're not with it, fuck you. Anyways, yo, son, at what point of time did Wonder Woman not fucking fly?
Oh my!
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I feel like smacking the shit.
Don't do that because you're gonna turn this into a Wonder Woman thing. I'm gonna get tight.
You know, let's get back to that.
No, it's too late. It's too late because you brought it in there.
You're right. We have a lot to get to, and it's like honestly and truthfully, I want to start getting to a point where it's like, let's at the end of each pod, let's let out what's frustrating with us with whatever topics that we come across or whatever that we came. It's like, yo, you know, hey, we didn't talk about this, but this shit is fucking trash. We need to have our moments of just trash.
Did you watch Justice League? Did you see Justice League? Any of that? Okay, so you're not gonna understand the concept of it, but HBO Max is now available. We could catch up.
But let's get back to this at the end because I want to trash it too with you. I want to like go in with trash and shit.
Bro, anyways, we'll get back.
We'll get back to that.
I want to watch the movie now just to see.
Let's keep it. Let's get talking about anime. What anime?
What we talking about? let's just get right into what we want to do, man. I mean, so real quick, I hope this comes out right, but Master P and Baron Davis is looking to buy Reebok. What's wrong with me? Reebok.
Oh, yeah.
Not Tupac, but Reebok. No, I'm joking.
Right? No. I don't know what I'm doing. Reebok. Right now. Like the jack is too much.
Give it to me.
No, never.
Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that good. Nah, let me stop.
I had a long
You
weekend.
just stepped right into that. Nah, but shout out
That's
to
a good
Master
look.
P and Baron Davis. Yo,
That's
all
a
right.
good look.
There's one thing I do want to say. Yo, I see you, Master P.
Word.
I see you because you
about to say
hold on. He always does his thing, but I'm going jokey first. Before I give him his flowers, let me go jokey first.
Yeah.
All right, my nigga, you're trying to reinsurgent your fucking nasty ass taste in sneakers, my nigga.
Yeah.
This is why you really want Reebok, my nigga.
Yeah.
We still not going to buy some of them styles that you be creating because them shits look trash. But I must say there is a few styles that he do have that's not bad. But my nigga, you gotta let somebody who style it get in there and really like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
design
bro,
this shit.
I mean, this could look a little better with that. Let's put a little with this, and we could really kill this shit, bro. Like, stop. We need him, bro, but he need to stop going into whack. Like, this nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is wrong with him? Why does he keep doing this, bro? You can make something hot, and we dying to support him, bro.
Yeah.
Dying
I ain't
to
gonna lie,
support
Master
him.
P's been spitting
Why
game
are you
for a
doing
long
this to
time.
us?
He's been spitting game and leading the way and setting the example for a long time.
Always. But
Yeah,
why
he's
does
a
he
business.
keep trying to sell us trash sneakers? Why don't he just bro, he need to chill with somebody who's good at inventing this or something. Sit down with somebody,
Yeah,
bro.
sit down with a
Get
designer and let
team,
him get it
bro.
in.
Maybe
Yeah.
he might have that with this Reebok deal.
I hope he does, man. Baron Davis, please. Yo, sit there with him. The whole step of the way, like, we can't do that.
Yeah, this
bro.
gotta be
Like,
shelved.
Stop doing this. Like, let it just be great. Like, come on,
Word.
bro. Your name is on it already.
Walk up to his paperwork.
Well, how you feel about this?
I think it's dope, you know. Like everyone's saying, Master P, like he's always been like on the business move, always preaching.
Greatness.
I don't know how many people. I think you have to kind of follow him to know more about him because apart from that, it seems like he's just in the background of the whole crowd.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's pretty. Like that's pretty dope. I want to see what type of sneakers make.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna buy everything Reebok. If that transition happens, I'm on it.
I agree.
I don't shop. I don't really buy anything like that. But now going forward, it'll be Reebok sneakers, Reebok tracksuits, Reebok everything.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I like Reebok generally.
Being
but I'm
Reebok
with
by-
you.
No, I like it, but I'm saying like Reebok got some things in the vault.
Yeah.
I don't know why they be playing around, but that's a genuine sport. How do you feel? Are you excited about it?
I mean, are the sneakers comfortable? Newer shoes.
Said, are they comfortable? That's a legitimate question,
A lot
though.
of people do a type of situation like that. Hey, listen, I don't care what they look. I don't care what look. Is it comfortable first? That's first. First and foremost.
I
Yeah,
have wide feet, so I need comfortable sneakers.
I'm dead. I mean, I'm assuming they're comfortable. I mean, Reebok has had a lot of good partnerships back in the day. With the S Dots. I think they did a partnership with 50 Cent as well, where they had those kicks. They had things going, so it's really good to. I mean, hopefully it pans out. Hopefully they're able to do that, but it is a good look. Next thing we want to talk about is this Black Panther 2. So it's two parts to this. So basically, T'Challa's sister. Her name is, hopefully I don't butcher this, right? Because I was saying Letitia all day. Hopefully that's the way
It could be Letitia.
Nah, it's spelled Letittia.
I know, but the pronunciation is something.
Oh, it could be like that.
I could be wrong too.
Look, I'm just gonna call her Miss Wright because that's her last name, right?
Yeah.
So apparently she posted on Twitter a video about some dude, explaining, saying that he doesn't trust the vaccination, blah blah blah. But basically, like his comments aren't based on facts. It's just like him going on a rant or whatever the case is. And she was basically saying like we don't know what's in that. We just can't put any random thing in our body. I guess that was her energy. So obviously she got like super backlash from a lot of people. And basically they're like, oh, cancel her. They're like, you know what? Just cancel the movie, blah, 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 or whatever the case is. I'm like, why cancel the whole Black Panther 2 movie? I mean, I understand why.
Depending on what her role is in the movie, they might have had her at a star role, and they feel like with a star role they want to promote, they want to have someone who can be in the spotlight, who can advocate for a bunch of shit, who they really probably don't really want to advocate for, but the fact that they can do that to push the movie. This is how most companies, as well, you know what I'm saying? They work on this type of angle where it's like, if we feel like we can't really make the best out of the situation because also the COVID, so it might not be a big movie rollout. It might be a signing with a particular type of streaming service or HBO or something like that, or Showbox because they all, not Showbox, but Showtime or Stars because they all got their own app or whatever the streaming service is now, and it's looking like a bidding war type shit because everybody's. If you don't have originals, you're not really gonna win, and then everyone is pretty much trying to go in their own sector to make their own money for their own streaming site. Stars probably holding on to whatever movies that they have specials for. They're not really trying to sell that.
I mean, Stars is really power.
But you get what I'm trying to get at. Like all of the what people have to understand is this is a constant bidding war with a lot of these streaming services where it's like everybody trying to do their own shit. Disney trying to take all their shit back. You know what I mean? For their streaming services, so it's looking
they tried to rape
Netflix
like, for everything.
Niggas is like, yo, bro, and it's a monopoly because everybody trying to buy certain shit up to be the biggest streaming platform or whatever the case may be.
No one is beating Netflix. I'm sorry. Netflix has too many originals.
Why I say that? Bro, I got Disney, and I've watched Disney, and I've also had buffer moments. Like, Disney.
This buffer shit.
I'm not gonna call them trash.
They're not trash.
I'm just gonna say
they got some.
You got too much fucking money for any of this.
Yeah.
Point blank. Period.
Yeah.
They got enough money to buy every streaming platform, bro.
Yeah.
And that's sick that y'all not fucking on it the way I need to be on it. Let alone they have classics that they still don't have there. No, don't get it twisted. They have a big catalog.
Yeah, their library is crazy now.
Think about what I'm saying.
Their library is crazy.
Why are we talking about why that isn't there? Fuck are we talking? Don't get it twisted. I seen Doug. I seen fucking Even Stevens. I seen shit that I was like, bro, what?
They have like the 13th year on there, Xenon. I was like, zoom. Nigga, all those movies when I was a kid.
Cool Runnings.
Bro, they got everything. Yeah.
So don't get it twisted, but it's like the shit that they have the potential of actually, their catalog is ridiculous, bro. Stop.
Why not just put everything on there? I don't understand.
Playing with the people.
Yo, they
Hulu have everything?
Disney.
Oh no! In terms of Disney, no Disney. I mean, just Disney's catalog. First of all, Disney and Pixar and all of that. They have everything.
They own
a lot of. For example, they own a lot
Hulu
of shit.
have some originals, kind of like Netflix.
Yeah.
Lower than Netflix, I would say in that circumstance. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, Netflix is the king of originals.
Not
leave it
the
at that.
king. HBO would be. Here's why. Think about the HBO. We talking Sopranos, guy. That's fuck. That blows shit.
No, in terms of streaming, because HBO is a network in itself.
But think about what I'm saying.
You said He said the Sopranos. I had to bring out Sopranos.
No, but that's
damn.
why. Check it out. Hold on.
Once he said Sopranos, it's a wrap.
I didn't even say the Game of Thrones. Hold on.
Taxi Cab Confessions.
They still got, bro. They got mad. Yo, bro. HBO is the original in terms of.
You know what? You're right.
That's when it comes to like original, like certain shows or certain movies. Like
it is HBO.
HBO got it.
You're right.
They also got. Wait, was it on HBO? I don't want to miss that. Maryland. The show in Maryland. It's a classic, bro. Ah, god damn it. Oh my gosh.
What's the shows I used to watch on HBO? Curb Your Enthusiasm.
It's one of the best shows that was ever made. I don't give a fuck. Nobody tell me, bro. The Wire. There we go.
Oh,
was it on
Wire.
HBO? Was it?
I don't know. I was like,
I don't know, but I believe
HBO or BET? Is that what you're conflicted in me saying?
No.
It is BET.
I think it's BET.
It cannot be. No, it cannot.
He said no. That production is too much.
The Wire was not BET.
Yo,
y'all.
he said just Google it on
The Wire
the
was
phone.
not
It had to be HBO.
It had to be it was a mark because, bro,
think it was
HBO was
BET, I don't
ODing,
know
bro.
why.
Hold on, son. I'm taking the time.
While he's doing the research, but the second part to this whole Black Panther thing, right? Is basically like, and they're like, oh, cancel movie. I'm like, cancel movie for what? Then I seen another story where they're like,
HBO.
It is HBO, right?
Bro, I know what I'm talking about. HBO is the monster when it comes to originals. Nobody fucking with
You know what? You're right. Because after I
got
watched
the
Wonder
cheeks.
Woman, I put on some other random show, and you know what came on that like put a big smile on my face? You know when an HBO original starts and it's like that static picture? That
and it reminded you of what?
Yeah, it reminded me of everything like 20 years ago, and it brought a smile to my face. It was like it brought back a lot of good memories.
They
are.
They got it, bro.
But the second part of it, I was like, why would the whole movie get canceled? So basically, there was a lot of fans saying, because in the original comics, that's crazy. In the original comics, his sister does become Black Panther at some point. Yeah. So it was like, yo, since obviously the the legend is no longer here, damn, I don't know what I'm getting. I know his name is Chad Boswick. Before anyone, you don't know his name. No, I know his name, but I'm like, damn, he's not here. Chadwick Boseman. Yeah.
R.I.P. man.
That just bothered me a little bit. Like, damn, like we always lose the great ones early. I don't know why. But basically, it was saying that could be everyone would like they put her in the suit, like a fan like put her in the suit and everything. I was like, yo. And it makes sense because in the original comics, the sister does take over. And obviously, she creates all their technology. No one understands vibranium more than her. Yeah. They could have easily did that. But, and I think that's why people were saying cancel. I hate that fucking cancel culture bullshit. Like, listen, y'all act like people aren't allowed to make fucking mistakes. Or even if she did something dumb, oh well. Like, you don't go to work and you fuck up one time and they're like, you lose your job, you're fired. Like, so it's like, that shit gets annoying to the fucking, I don't know. But anyway, but I would love to see, if they did do Black Panther 2, I would love to see her take on that role. I mean, I don't know how they would explain him disappearing and her taking over, because there's a lot they was trying to do with that. They was trying to bring in the Storm thing with, with him marrying. So I don't know what they're going to do in terms, I mean, they can do a lot of CGI shit and all of that, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But.
Well, I mean, my look on the situation is this whole cancel culture shit is just, it's people in the echo chamber, pretty much. For the most part, social media is that. If people don't really pay attention, a lot of these algorithms kind of make you friends with people who agree with the shit that you think. Yeah. And when it's like an echo chamber, it's like, oh yeah, that's right. Of shit that you already agree with, rather than challenging your thought process to make you like, you know what, there's another side to this. Let me think to this, advancement. That shit is temporary, and I think like if she sticks to her guns in terms of, I'm still going to take the vaccine, but I just want to make sure what's inside of it, because everyone's questioning it. She didn't say anything too wrong. The fact of the matter is that she's someone who they're trying to give a role in. The people who don't want to see the transition of that are probably the few, like, dummy accounts and shit like that. Yeah, fuck her. I think she can persevere through the situation.
What's his name again that plays War Machine? Cheeto?
Don Cheeto.
Don Cheeto, right?
Yo, bro, don't ever disrespect a legend like that, bro.
I'm sorry.
He's a great, bro.
I'm smacked. Like, here's one thing you gotta understand. No, I've never been good with like actors' names or celebrity names. Like, I'll just know you for who you play. Like,
yeah.
That's
I
agree.
I'm terrible, but some of them, nah.
Some of them, you with it? My apologies. At least I knew the last name. But like, he came in and he tried to chime in on it. He saw the video and he was like shitting on the guy in the video, so he didn't agree with the video that she posted at all. But then he was like, I don't think we should cancel her for that. Like, he was just like, yeah, ODN. You know what I'm saying? So,
it's always going to be.
What are your thoughts? Would you love to see her as the new Black Panther?
I'm going to be honest. Who is that? Oh, my God.
I'm weak.
All right, we got you. Did you see Black Panther?
I did see Black Panther.
All right, the little sister.
The little sister that makes the technology.
With the smart mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her. She's a good actress.
Because in the comic books, technically, Black Panther's sister does eventually become the Black Panther at some point in the original comic.
I mean, yeah, but what? Just because she said that she doesn't trust the COVID vaccine, that's why they're saying cancel her?
Yeah.
That's stupid. I don't trust the COVID vaccine, and I'm working in that shit, so...
Yeah, she's a RN registered nurse, so...
She has her opinion.
Boom.
What is wrong with that?
Fuckers. Fuck you,
fuckers. That's a character that she plays, and she's a real human being in real life. She's not. Why she's gonna take a COVID vaccine just because everyone else is taking it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, come on.
I'm good. I'll let the guinea pigs go first. How you feel, bro? You want to see her in the suit? You feel
of course.
She should be canceled?
I like to follow these comic books sometimes. Some of them I do jump on them late, but I would be happy to see her play the Black Panther role. The cancel culture, I think, is stupid. I don't think anyone should have that amount of power to take someone's job out unless they did some serious crime shit or whatever.
Yeah, like if she did some serious shit, like she was involved in sex trafficking or something crazy, of course.
That happens, and those people are like who?
They're
Bill
still,
Cosby.
Yeah. Those people I understand. Yeah, they gotta deal with.
They got away with it for how many years? And just because she said that little comment, canceled. Like that's it.
Yeah, exactly. So she haven't
Yo, people don't like R. Kelly. R. Kelly.
Why keep bringing up R. Kelly? What's up?
Yeah, the R. Kelly one. He offended a lot of people.
R. Kelly what? No, help me out, y'all.
The ladies don't like R. Kelly. I don't get. Yo, you could be talking about shoes. Like, I don't like the way those red bottom shoes. That's something R. Kelly would buy for his girl. Yeah. Because she was just saying like those people got away with shit for years, like R. Kelly and Bill Cosby, and just because she made that little comment, you missed that. You didn't miss that. That's like
I was looking at it.
Oh, I thought you missed it. That's something like it didn't trigger him. I said he didn't catch it.
No. The reason why he's saying that is because I feel like. Yo, I will always stress this. I'm actually going. I'm gonna do a live with my brother because my older brother. Shout out to my brother Nari. He be doing like motivational speaking and stuff like that. You know what I mean? He got into his bag with that because this motherfucker could talk. Yo, this nigga going to do. No. He could talk a motherfucker into some real
talking competition
shit.
between.
Like, nah. My brother real inspirational. Like he give flowers to you. You know what I mean? Just. What off of whatever little information that he has of you, you know what I mean? It's just always respect first. It's just a certain way that my older brother goes about certain shit, and I kind of like got a little bit of that from him. But anyways, a lot of that, should I say? I'm gonna do some shit speaking about why I speak. It's not I come in defense for him. I'm coming in defense for that nigga.
The lawyer.
It's not. It's just the idea of people don't like to challenge their thinking. So when people say evil or devil or bad, they just accumulate something to that and just leave it at that as is and make it a measuring stick. Yeah. You see, later down the line, you don't realize what that actually does. Like you think, you start. It's like you're changing your way of thinking in a sense. This person is like the almighty of it when you don't really know that there's multiple niggas as worse, even worse. But there is no work rather than that. When you kind of put shit like that, if somebody presents something to you, you don't believe it. It's like, no, fuck that. He's the worst. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like when we was talking about that Canadian dude.
This motherfucker, there's a lot of people who is fucked up, bro. Like,
worse.
We still hold them as great. But just don't know what the fuck they were really doing. Yeah. Now, it's fucked up to sit here and try to keep pointing fingers out to one person, but I don't blame a person for doing that. You have to go.
Yeah, it's like he's the exact. Like we was talking about that Canadian fashion Mongol. He came up again. Like, as I said, like it's something. Is like with the women. I mean, I understand why. You know, we're not saying we don't understand, but it's like, damn, there's other examples you could give. Like, there's other people out there. It's not like he invented that. There are more. But because I guess no, but you know what it is? Maybe it's because he's so close to us. Like we relate to him. Like we know him intimately in terms of like we were fans of him.
Right.
Maybe that's what it is. So that's why he's used as an example.
Yo, I'll be a little conflicted with I'm not like 100% conflicted with his music. It's just certain songs where I'm like, all right, bro, whether or not I can see both sides, I kind of can't dig this song anymore because it's just the wording is hard to like.
Now you dissecting it.
No. I'll be honest with you. Just don't think. Seems like you're ready. Right. You immediately start to go in.
I ain't expecting to say that line.
No, Pete, what I mean, bro. I love that song. But
I do, but now I'm conflicted.
Here's why. The only reason why is because he's speaking. That song is in such detail of someone may not be thinking, or the world might not be thinking this person, and it just puts it in your mind.
Puts it in your mind now.
Dude, who else could you be talking about?
Seems like you're ready.
Now the thing is. Again, somebody could be not looking at it that way and can still listen to the song. That's one of the songs that I'm conflicted with.
Yeah, now you're conflicted now.
But there's another song I can listen to him from when a woman's fed up. Yeah. I'm not conflicted at all.
Yeah.
It's a direct message. I can't be conflicted with that. Like, nigga, when a woman's fed up, you fucked up, home skillet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not bro. And this shit can actually help a motherfucker in some type of a sense of manner. Like, pay a little bit more attention to your woman. It ain't this young woman, you know what I mean? Or I want to fuck. This is kind of more like it's directed at helping you understand something.
Yeah.
Rather than just, you get me? You know what I mean? So it's like, there's certain things that, this is why I'm trying to tell people, even if I can speak on certain standpoints, I don't mean that I'm fucking like caping.
Defending. No. That's what I'm saying. No.
I have an open mind for
you have
anything that way.
And that's important.
I would look at Hitler the same way. I would like to have a discussion about that shit too. Let's talk about it. Why not? Why just deem
like what the fuck were you thinking? Like
I would like to be like, yo, what happened to this fucking dude?
Yeah.
Who cares? We all don't care, right? He's dead, right? Okay, why not talk about what fucking happened to the guy then? What's
You know what
the
it is?
problem?
You have the
It's not gonna change my
capability.
opinion on the nigga. Just want to know what happened.
You have the capability to, and that's the thing. You have to be able to remove your personal feelings from a matter,
go.
and be able to see, like, even if something frustrates me, I want to know the person's perspective. Like, what. Because depending on what brought them to their conclusion, you could be like, oh, okay, I can see why that person thought like that in the first place.
Right.
Not talking about R. Kelly or Hitler or anything. I'm just saying in general, normal conversation.
Without agreeing, I don't agree at all to what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I understand how you got to that fucking idea.
Exactly.
It's a terrible fucking idea.
Yeah.
Don't know why your brain led you that way.
Yeah.
But we get it now.
We see your
You understand what
That's
led
all
to
I'm
that.
saying.
Yeah.
He's a fucking sick fuck. But we understand why he's sick. This happened to him. That happened to him. But you're still sick, guy. You're sick. And if I see someone doing that, I think you're sick.
Yeah,
now.
that's weird.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We learn the behavior to pick up on it a bit quick without making excuses for the shit.
Yeah. You just
He's
want
a
to
singer.
understand. You
No,
want to
we've seen another
understand.
singer do this before.
You want to understand the things behind the decisions.
You speaking big facts.
You know what I mean? He's sick.
Sure.
Let's get him. A rapper. Yeah, but he's a rapper. Yeah, but we seen one do this before. He's sick. Let's get him. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, but he's a teacher.
Let's check him out.
Yeah, we seen the teacher do this before though. He's sick. Let's get him. Before it happens, this fucker is sick. Let's get him. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't be conflicted, but he's good. Yeah, he was good too.
Look,
Let's get him.
you want to know who else I'm conflicted on now?
Go.
Caesar from Black Ink.
See, I like this. This is what I'm talking about.
I want to know about this
Baby.
because I heard
Segue
little
shit.
things. But
You
I
heard
don't know
little
everything.
things?
Let her do this before. If you know more about it, go
No,
ahead.
I don't. I really want to know what happened.
So apparently his daughter comes on social media and apparently she leaked his sex tape with his girlfriend because he's abusing her.
Okay.
He puts his hands and feet on his daughter. Now, looking at Caesar from the show, when I used to watch the show years ago, consistently, I don't see it far fetched. I don't see it's far fetched that he whips her ass from his nature. But why leak his sex tape? I don't know. I understand coming on social media and maybe bashing. Maybe you're hurt, you're annoyed, you want to embarrass him. I understand the feeling. You're in your feelings, you want to embarrass him. But why leak the sex tape?
How did she even get the sex tape?
I said, did she record it? Well, she said it was on Pornhub.
What?
I asked, no, because my wife was telling me. My wife was telling me. I was like, yo, was she like secretly in the room hiding, recording it so she can embarrass her dad? But then, my wife was like, basically like, nah, she got it. She said it was on Pornhub. But I'm like, if it was on Pornhub, then technically it would have already been leaked, but no one knew about it. So she leaked it. She did it.
All right. First and foremost, that was a really good segue.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Because how I want to get into that is all right. First and foremost, this dude Caesar, like I don't really watch a show like that, right? But from what I do pick up, dude is extremely aggressive when it comes to women, right? His energy isn't quite matched like that with men of a particular stature.
Yeah.
Again, I don't watch the show like that. He could have beat someone up. I don't know, but what I do know is that for what I've seen, my man just really.
His cousin goes in.
It's really more females that he does this thing with, where he's aggressive or hitting them or threat, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
What's fucking me up is this nigga's daughter, like watching his, or even remotely wanting to leak it. While as a kid, I wouldn't even want to leak my parents' shit like that, dog. It's like I don't care. That's nasty, bro. I don't want to see.
Was
that
with his
shit.
girlfriend. That's not
You know
her
what I'm saying?
mom.
I don't give a fuck
That's
about none of
weird.
that.
But that's weird
It's
because
still
she watched
my
it.
mom's or my dad shit. That means there we fucking go. You seen how you got here. You've watched it yourself. Like, you get what I'm saying?
know.
She's personally witnessed how she have came to the world. I don't want to personally witness that at all, my nigga. You understand what I'm trying to say? I tell me stories. Whatever. I don't want to fucking personally witness that. You know what I'm saying? That shit.
I don't think I want to see my parents do any type of anything like that
at all.
But I mean, she was saying because he be whipping her ass, like he be Caesar, like she's
his
like
daughter, he beats
But
his
whipping her ass.
Oh.
I don't know, the way she was making it seem is like he's like
beating her up,
like on some let's fight in the shit, like he's whipping her ass. I mean, I don't know. He's messy overall. Like some of the shit that if I do watch the show and I don't watch it consistently. Again, I'm talking about first season, second season. After that, I lost track. But like, I don't see him as an upstanding gentleman. Like, what's that girl's name on the show? Sky. Where like she gave her kids up for adoption, and then she got her kids back randomly from whatever family they were with, and then like got into an argument with a kid and was like, yo, I should have swallowed you. I don't think that's something you tell your kid.
Said that?
Yeah, and then I think Caesar was in the vicinity, and like if that's my homegirl, I understand you my homegirl, but there's certain shit I would have been like, yo, you ODing. Like that's not something you tell your kid.
Yeah.
But I think he was like caught, like comforting her, like as if she was like abused or something. Like he was like more like it didn't like. So when I see that and I'm like, I can understand where his judgment may be a little bit impaired, because I would have saw that shit. I'd been like, yo, you my homie, but that was a little disgusting. That was distasteful. You never.
But the environment.
A little. I ain't gonna front. I'm. If it comes to something,
I
like
should have
that,
swallowed. Imagine
if it comes to
your
something
mom
like that,
said I should have swallowed you.
I would be.
But it's just how they grew up. They
fractured.
grew
I
up.
would be considered a terrible friend for my response. I would be like, you fucking dick face.
No, you'd be
Did you
the
really
realest
just tell
friend.
Your kid? Did you just?
Yeah,
Did I witness you tell your kid you should have swallowed them?
That's so.
Did I just witness you? Should your mother have swallowed you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like
I mean, because
my
she
man-
said I don't think she would have
I'm not
cared to
making
hear that.
excuses, but it's just the way that they grew up. Those things don't mean anything. They just said it
I get
out
what
of,
you're saying.
she said it out of anger.
Yeah, I'd have been hurt and shit like that.
But it is still fucked up.
That's still fucked
I mean,
up.
she
I
gave
think
him
that's
that for.
why
I
he
never
didn't
heard.
do that, because it's like he probably grew
That's
up.
like a norm to
It's a
him.
norm, yeah. That's what I think it is.
I thought shit. I don't know what to think about that. That I mean, I do. It's that shit. Nah, just thinking about.
conflict. He's like,
I'm not conflicted. No,
Yeah.
I'm not conflicted. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, damn, I feel like the kid state of mind and all that. Probably, yeah.
I don't know,
But-
but is Caesar beating on his daughter? It's not far fetched to me. I believe her because she was tight. Like he must have punched her in the face, and
he did something.
you could
behind
tell.
his
You
back.
could tell. He's. It's like when she was saying it, I was thinking about Caesar. I'm like his character. I was thinking about every episode I've seen with him, his action. I'm like, yeah, it's not far fetched. He probably is going in like that.
And this goes into what we were talking about just a few minutes ago with, like, if you watch behavior, people don't make excuses for people, and you sit here and look at behavior, and we sit here and look at the situation both sides. We don't give a fuck how famous you bring, give a fuck what you're doing. This is the type of, all right, now look at this behavior. This is practice behavior. How long have we been seeing this nigga do shit to females? Now his situation comes out with his daughter. Like, dude, I'm kind of rolling with her until further shit comes out. But at the end of the day, I already foresee him in that life.
He about to get
before it even
canceled.
happen type shit.
You serious?
Yeah. I
He
mean,
gonna get canceled. Like if that's even remotely like, because I'm not a fan of putting hands on kids. I understand you have to discipline your kids, but the way she was hollering is like you're not disciplining, you abusing. Like she was
he's
like
just wilding out on her.
yeah, like he's like
That's crazy.
she's like putting hands and feet. So you stomping her out. Like what are you doing exactly? Hands
Yeah,
and
you
feet.
you gotta learn to know the limit on, like, you just can't. You can't just be wilding out like that.
Maybe she should have put a hidden camera and leaked that instead of a sex tape though.
That's what I'm saying.
You get what I'm saying? Like if that's the case, wait, if that opportunity, if that situation was gonna come up again,
Think smarter, not harder.
I wouldn't have leaked a sex tape. I don't know.
She wanted to ruin him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And if your daughter feels that way, look, you gotta understand a daddy-daughter bond is crazy.
Yeah.
So if she is on that level with you, that means there's something. I'm not saying he's a bad father. I don't know in person. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if your daughter is trying to crucify you like that, might be something wrong there. You might not be, the dad you're supposed to be.
Yeah. And it's crazy though, on the show, he seemed like a loving father though to her. I'm not gonna lie, he just hated the baby mother.
Yeah. Well, they're not trying to mess up the bag. The daughter's not gonna come out and ruin him if the bag is coming in, the money. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not gonna try to ruin it. But she probably like, screw that. You ODing now. You give me a black eye.
Yeah.
Like I mean that's I don't know the full detail, but she just came out with her video doing that rant. So.
Or she could put up pictures of her marks and stuff, like,
Oh, she had the marks. Yeah.
No, if she had marks or whatever. I don't know. I don't know about the situation.
She was
but-
tight. I could just say.
No, I'm saying, like, if you beat on you, take pictures as proof.
Yeah.
You could show those pictures. Like, yeah, I'm being abused.
No, of course.
Well, I had enough of hearing about Caesar.
Yeah, Caesar. But speaking of black eyes, anyway, right?
On to the next. Yo, you fucking stupid son. This nigga said. Speaking of black
Black
guys, I'm
eye.
trying to see where you're going.
Yeah,
Speaking
look,
of black
you
guys,
see that.
Logan Paul wants to fight Chris.
Are you gonna jump over the next?
AKA Thor.
Nah, just no. Simply because you said black eye. We could backstep back.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie. That was a good segueing is fun.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
I like segueing.
You could have been like, oh, getting abused. Oh, and then
getting
this.
abused into the. This shit does, bro. Word up. Now, will Chris Hemsworth be getting his face be getting abused or black eye or will,
This is
Logan
Thor,
Paul?
everyone. This is Thor from the Avengers. Thor, that guy.
Yep.
I gotta see you with the gloves on.
I got you word.
Nah,
Exactly.
I seen Chris with the
He
gloves
worked
on.
with
He
Chris?
You
looking.
looking healthy?
Wait,
Hold on.
He's not no Nate Robinson.
Is this a?
He's not. No, because he does movies and stuff where he has to train. He has to do all of
What I'm
that.
gonna ask is he agreeing to this fight or is this just some shit that Logan Paul?
Logan Paul saw a video of him training like boxing, and he seen the work that he's putting in. He was like, "Oh yeah, I want to fight him after Floyd."
I gotta watch this.
That was his kind of, I want to fight him after Floyd, and I'm like, I mean, I get it.
I see what he's doing.
I get it. There's a money opportunity, right? Because it does bring a lot of viewers. It does. I'm not gonna say it doesn't.
He know how to market.
He does.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, the YouTuber.
But Chris might knock you out, though.
They know what the fuck
But
they
Chris
did.
might knock you out though.
Yep.
That's fine. He doesn't give a fuck. Bro, he guys got knocked out before, correct? On YouTube or something. He's got hit before, right? Something.
Not that I'm aware.
I don't know
of.
about-
I
I
know
don't
his
know
first
about
fight was like in a draw or whatever. It wasn't like embarrassing.
I think Jake was a draw.
Yeah,
Jake was a draw.
Yeah,
Logan's gonna get smoked.
I can't remember.
Got hit. Hands, feet, legs. But I mean, if that happens,
feet,
I mean,
legs.
I'm willing to see it. But yeah, whatever. It's not that big for me. But I'm willing to see Chris Hemsworth in a ring with Logan to see if he going like. I want to see if he takes
I guess
it
that'd
first.
be interesting.
If he takes it, whatever. It's
I
not
want to
that
see
big
if all
for
that
him.
training actors do when they have to do action scenes and they're really practicing martial arts and they're doing not practicing, they're actually learning so they can actually do it on film. I want to see if it actually the film, the footage where he was doing the boxing with this trainer. I don't want to fight him. Like me, I'm not gonna say I want to fight Chris Hemsworth. Like, you get what I'm saying?
What I like to tell people is when it comes to like a lot of this shit, when you are not hitting a person, it's different. When you're fighting a boxer, it's not the same like a glove or a box. Bro, this motherfucker knows what to read when you're fighting them.
Yeah,
So
that's a fact.
You could do spin, all that shit is fine.
Doing that with your
That's fine.
trainer.
My nigga, when you get in the ring or you spawn with somebody and you do that 1-2 and that nigga can already see what you're about to do with your next move and counter and knock your ass, you be like, all right, training's out the window. What do I do now?
Yeah, when you
This
do
is
that.
crazy. I didn't
Nah,
know you can
you-
read this.
It's
You
too
start
late.
to
It's too late. It's too late after that.
Shit, we fucking go, my nigga.
It's
Now
too
you
late after
scared,
that.
All that confidence go out the window. Now you backing up like, oh shit, this is crazy.
Nigga.
Bro, I'm not taking away from Chris. What I'm saying
It's not
is-
gonna be a Nate Robinson situation. Trust
No,
me.
I'm
When
not
you
saying
when you see the
anybody.
videos,
I don't mention anybody. I'm just saying in terms of what people have to understand when you doing all of that fancy shit with no one that with the actual
not with your trainer, like with a box.
of a boxer. It's different, bro. Like, and it's not the same thing, son. It's not the motherfucker.
So you consider Logan Paul a boxer?
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is he may have more experience in terms of that situation than Chris Hemsworth may have just by being around trainers, just around being around. No one, like, again, it's the technicality of.
I want to say it's the other way around. Chris has been acting for a minute,
bro. Trust me when I tell you.
No, I'm not. They have to go through real training. It's
real
not like
training.
they're going through fake training.
Trust me,
It's
you gotta
real
understand what I'm
training.
saying. He has
Wait.
never. Wait. Let me just say this one thing.
All right, go ahead.
Yo, Michael B. Jordan will be somebody that you can speak on that because that's a boxing movie. You got to understand what I'm saying. What Chris Hemsworth is doing is superhero. It's not the same training.
No, it wasn't a superhero thing. That's his personal life. He's just boxing. That's what he does personally as a trainer. Like, it's a legitimate thing. It's not like he's doing it for a movie.
He boxes.
That's what I'm saying. He boxes. That's why when he posted the video, that's why I'm
You
like,
can't say the movie part. They're making clips.
no, I'm
Like,
just
when you
saying
say
he's
the movie
Thor.
part,
I'm just saying he's Thor.
thinking-
No, I'm not talking about like
Got
rehearsing
it.
fighting moves. No, like he really trains. That's like saying like Michael J. White, like Logan Paul, or none of them is never saying
I
that.
ain't gonna lie to you. Michael J. White's a different animal.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah,
You
you
can't even say
d-
acting with that nigga. He does this.
He's an actor,
for
but
real.
he does it for real. Jackie Chan, he's an actor, but he will break your jaw like that. That's what I'm saying. So there's
They're
some.
actual martial
They're a
artists.
little different though because they practiced it.
Who? Oh, you mean like Michael J. White?
Michael J.
and-
White and Jackie Chan? Like
No, different.
Same thing with
That,
these niggas.
that's what they did first, and then came into
That's
the
what I'm
acting.
saying,
Yeah,
bro.
That's why I'm
Chris
good.
is an actor first, and no, I'm not taking that.
No, yeah, but he's had training.
So like I would say also so there's still a big difference between a boxer and someone who like just trains regularly just to do boxing.
But Logan isn't a
This-
boxer.
huh?
When we say that, it's saying Logan is a boxer. Is he a boxer?
I mean, yeah, because
Can you speak on that? His fights.
his fight. I can't. I don't think he had a fight yet.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. Like he hasn't had one fight.
So now
Yeah, but
But he wasn't training longer than Chris. That's what I'm saying. Chris has been training
like Chris
for long.
I don't know how consistent Chris Hemsworth schedule is to say, like, if you pretty much put it like this, like say like I box all day and you box every now and then with your trainer every Friday or whatever, whenever you're free. You feel me? We get into ring. Say like you did that for 10 years or whatever, right? And I did mine for 3 to 5 years, whatever. You know, I'm just exaggerating. And we get into ring. Who you think is going to really have more skill over the other person? The person who practices. Like
That's
Friday,
what I'm comparing
Thursday?
to, because Logan Paul. I don't know how long he's been. Logan Paul is new to me. That's what I'm saying. Chris Hemsworth before Thor, he was in movies and action scenes. Like these actors, I get it. They're not Bruce Lee's. They're not, but they do go through real actual training. They're
I know.
That's what I'm, so he's been doing the training
but
longer than Logan Paul. So just because Logan Paul boxes, he hasn't even had a fight yet. If he's gonna go fight, I would say I would lean toward more of Chris Hemsworth because he's had actual training for much longer. Whether it was for a role in a movie or whatever the case is. I'm gonna go with that. Now, if it was a matter of they had a fight, who you think has more access to better trainers? In terms, yes, I get it. Logan Paul is a famous YouTube star, blah blah blah. Yes, he has money. I get that, but it's not always about money. It's about connections too. Like there's like real martial arts and stuff in the game. They're in the game and they get paid to train these actors to fight. So it's like I'm not gonna say I'm gonna walk up on Denzel and beat him up. For all the movies trust me, they keep that.
Eli.
Yeah, like Will Smith. I'm saying that stuff isn't pretend though. Like that's something that they're really trained to do. It may look like it's just for a movie, but it's not like you don't retain it.
But I think even they can. If you speak to them, they'll even tell you. I trained for that. At that time, I probably had some skills.
I ain't fucking with the Equalizer.
I'm not gonna be able to equalize you right now. No,
fighting the Equalizer?
You gotta understand what I'm saying. You have to understand what I'm saying. The actors themselves, in talking, will tell you. If I'm in that role, if this is what I'm in the role for at that time, yes, it's fresh. I've been doing this for 6 to 8 months on this particular role. If you catch me at this time, I'm fucking you up, my nigga. I might equalize you. I shot this maybe 3 years before you even seen it. My nigga, I'm lackadaisy by the time you even think I still have the skill. I'm not taking away from the fact that they are trained. I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. What I am saying though is depending on the training and the trainee, if you are someone who can pick it up and actually home in on it, whether or not you do it every day, you probably can still you have that. It's
you mean you have a natural talent to it?
Yeah, some people just
I'm
have
good,
it like
Denzel.
that. So that's different from a person who's an actor. Some people can literally just attain it for that time and literally forget about it.
Yeah, that's a big fact.
I'm not taking away from what you're saying or not bigging it up. It's kind of like 50-50. It depends on
just
the
because
person.
Logan has never fought anybody,
Never
so
really
I don't see him doing any of that.
Well, we don't really know. We just have to see what the situation. We don't really know. Honestly, we don't know. Because before we know, Chris Hemsworth might be a nigga who really nice with the hands. Like, yo, fuck my trainer. The trainer be like, yo, honestly, we train, but we've always said this guy should go inside the ring, but he's an actor. We know, and he really nice. It could go to be like Logan Paul. Trainers are like, you know what? He been training. We've been keeping him low key. He been talking this shit, but my nigga could really fight.
Yeah,
knock him out. We don't know. That's what I'm saying.
I hope it happens.
Michael B. Jordan.
He's somebody a little bit different. And Rocky, I would say, because they actually trained on one thing for so long.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's one thing.
That's what.
Why don't Logan Paul say he want to fight him?
That Creed.
But Logan Paul won't say he will fight him though, right?
Yeah, he should.
He won't say that.
Him. He don't want to do. Michael B. Jordan don't want to do actual boxing. Like someone asked that question to him, and he said, "Like, look, man, I'm just an actor or something like that." And he's like, "He don't."
I'm weak.
Yeah. Because getting hit hurts.
Getting hit hurts. I'm telling you, dude, I was in there with some people with IQ, and I seen how no matter how much I thought I knew, you gotta be built for this shit. Like you gotta know what you are doing. You know what I mean? Mentally have that IQ to be like, all right, I gotta read a motherfucker, not just be nice with a swinging and punching. It looks good, bro. If you get in there with somebody.
You get in there with Mike, he gonna eat
even
you.
like when I'm sparring with the kickboxing shit, and like I get kicked, I'm like, all right, you know what? Like, I'm feeling the light your shit up right now. Yeah,
and he want to win.
And he want to win. Yo,
it's like,
yeah, you gotta turn up.
Done. Tap out. Done.
That's why you gotta always spar. That's another thing. If Chris actually sparred with someone like got hit or whatever.
Yeah, he was like with he wasn't getting hit though. He wasn't getting hit. He was just going through a condom.
Yeah, that's
he was just doing the combos. In that video, he wasn't getting hit.
No,
I don't know what he was doing.
I don't want to sit on these niggas. We making them kind
of talk about word. That's a fact.
But what I do want to talk about, because like we were saying, motherfuckers is in certain classes and just you go into other classes. Speaking of which, Young Thug claimed that he had more hits than Jay-Z, right? Okay.
I have no comments
on
on
a
this.
podcast with Gilly the Kid and Wallow. Shout out to them niggas. $1 million worth of game. And that shit, that's the type of shit that you kind of need to kind of get your podcast popping off. You know what I mean? That type of like just that Young Thug claims he has more hits than Jay-Z. That alone is gonna get enough talking, enough circulating through the motherfucking social media. But he backtracked nonetheless. He said, I got more hits than, you know what I mean? Like motherfuckers like something like Jay-Z, and he was like, we all know the motherfucker got hits. I don't got more than Jay-Z, but you get what I'm trying to say.
No, we
he
don't.
basically listen.
Yeah, re-explain that.
When you punching, no one gonna punch down. If you punching down or upwards. Which one would you rather do?
I'm not punching at all. I'm not gonna say anything like that.
Alright, cool. You?
I'm not gonna even fix my mouth to say that.
Alright, can I put this in a better perspective?
What?
I got. Alright. Let's say this.
I'm trying.
Let's say this, you had a job, right? And you're like, yo, you know what? In terms of the position of where it is going in life, I would like to go now. To fill in that, are you going to punch up or punch down?
Go where?
You're at a job.
Right.
There's an opportunity for a position. Are you going to stay where you at? Or are you going to be like, yo, fuck it, I want to go to a lesser position? Or this is what I'm asking. Are you going to punch high or are you going to punch low?
High.
All right. Same question for you. What would you do? This is your profession. This is what you do, right? You want to be a business, real estate, whatever. Okay, cool.
I'll go up.
I'll go up. I already follow. Yeah,
We'll all go up.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. I don't come at him for punching high like that. But to say, you know what I'm saying? To say you got more hits.
That's crazy.
All right, there's certain people that, there's Jay, there's Drake. There's just certain people who you don't kind of like, you don't dance with these people when it comes to that shit.
Yeah,
fact. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown.
Yeah.
But he doesn't give a fuck.
It's not
like,
true.
Yo,
he just
but he
said
does.
it for attention.
Yes,
he
and
know it's
also
not
to
true.
punch up, the motherfucker got hits. You can't, bro. He one of them people that there's only a few who could sit in the room with him. There's only a few, so he gonna punch.
Young
up.
Thug has
hits.
If
Drake's, I would expect Drake to come at everybody. I take Jay out.
Right?
I'll take Wayne out.
You can't say
I'll
Jay-Z,
take out Michael
though.
Jackson, motherfucker. I'll take him out. I expect Drake to say that.
I feel like
there ain't nobody in his realm.
The only person, and he still can't say he has more hits than Jay-Z or any. Like you said, the Dre's, the J's, the Nas's, those people, you can't touch them. The only person that can maybe is Drake.
That is
selective. And maybe he's the only one that could come and say, hey guys, I know you my OG, but look, he's been consistent for a decade plus. So he could say every year, just like my mentors or my OGs, I am consistently dropping hits back to back.
He's one of the few.
The few.
Yeah.
Young Thug can't say that yet.
No. When I mean very few,
and I said yet.
I mean very few people can actually. I personally feel that it's subjective. I think if you go to certain parts of the world, not the world, fuck it, let's keep it small, of this country, certain states, and you ask that question, and you mention certain names, they're gonna be like, hey yo man, get that motherfucker out of here. We don't even listen to him. You know what I'm saying? He's far removed. For example, Jay-Z's the person who is in that motherfucking discussion. He is technically far removed from the majority of people who listen to music for a while. Now we are different. We New Yorkers. You know what I'm saying? But my nigga, fuck you talking about. If you don't got no J in your Serato, you bucket. But when you go down there, if you don't got Thug in your Serato and where the fuck you have been, first and foremost, the nigga at a young age, at such a young stature in the game, has birthed a little bit more generations, bro. And it's weird to say it. it's awkward, but I'm not a person who's in this realm to be blasting all of these young niggas' music. I don't know where all of them.
It's true though. It's true. A lot of people
when they
get
come
put
talking,
on you, right?
they say this. They say, I was listening to Thug. No. Half of what I'm doing, what I'm rapping about, this came from Thug. Me watching Thug, so I just duplicated kind of some of that shit, and then I kind of went. There's not a lot of people who say that about Jay-Z. No. They say they grew up off of him. They don't say I duplicate or mimic.
You can't because you can't.
No. You don't.
Can't.
No. You don't get it. No.
Well, I mean,
when you say duplicate, what are they duplicating?
What I'm trying to say, bro.
What are they duplicating?
Pause on that.
There's motherfuckers who I can name who've been duplicated so many times. That was
Here's the thing: when you hear a new person's sound, you could be like, "Yo, he got that from Young Thug." How many people you could say, "Yo, he flowing like Jay"?
But hold
up,
you
can't say that.
Wait. But back then, hold on. Back then, they also
have a stance. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think Jay-Z is known globally. I don't think even in ATL, someone's going to be like, yo, you know what? Young Thug got more hits than Jay.
People like his business sense and the fact that he's a great rapper beyond anything. It's not like there is a style that I actually want to duplicate. Yo, you know what? Can you actually name me that?
His style, his flow?
What style? If I'm going style, I'm saying Fab, cuz I'm not saying Jay-Z, son.
You'd rather go Fab?
I'm not saying
Jay-Z. No. I understand what you're saying.
Say that though, because they had the Rockaway, you know what I mean? The niggas had the, you know what I mean?
But
bro, I know personally mad older niggas who Rockefeller the fuck out. Rockaway. No, you gotta understand me, bro. They not rocking nothing else but Rockaway.
I don't think anyone in ATL is co-signing that though. Even if that's their hometown, even if they don't know who Jay-Z, even
mimicking.
Even if you're like, and I understand it's a new generation thing. Like, it's like you're young, you didn't grow up on Jay. Jay is now retired, so I understand you grow up listening to this new stuff. That's why a lot of the people that usually say that stuff is very young. It's not someone from our time in the 80s that 80s and 70s that have been like, yo, we've been here for. That's like the equivalent of saying I got more hits than Biggie.
You're fucking, bro.
I'm just saying.
Or 80s, because I mean technically.
I mean, we're born in 88, but like when we was growing up, our bigger brothers and sisters or mom, they were still listening to their stuff. So we still got a bit of the 70s, 80s. So we got to go through. I'll just keep it at 80s, but we got 80s, early 90s, early 2000s. So now when Young Thug is here, 2021, of course, like the 15-year-olds and all of that. Yeah, they're not giving Jay-Z that thing.
Bro, did you just say 15-year-olds? You don't understand Young Thug's motherfucking reach. You don't.
I don't know any 40-year-old that's gonna co-sign.
You said 40. That's too high for him.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying he's not a great artist. He is. I just don't agree. He just did that for attention. That's what I'm gonna go with.
All right, look. I got somebody for you, because it's like, which you're not saying nothing wrong, bro. Your opinion's your opinion. You're not saying nothing wrong. What I'm trying to explain to you is, because I had to figure this shit out by me watching other pods of me, like actually researching a little bit on this nigga. This nigga reach is ridiculous, and I the fact how far his reach is actually puts me at a stance at where I'm conflicted. I'm like, bro, in my head, I think Wayne did that, and they're like, no, Wayne, Thug. I'm like, but bro, I can show you a song. I can let you listen to a song, and they're like, yeah, I can show you the same motherfucking thing. Thug is the one who did it. Now, what I mean, I would say ages ranging even maybe a little bit older than me who bump Thug and will actually follow Thug in terms of fashion, in terms of business, in terms of giving information to motherfuckers, in terms of feeding generations of hip hop. I mean,
no, I listen to Young Thug. I listen to Young Thug. I bump his music.
But what I'm saying
not the fashion.
What Thug did, his type of reach is gonna be different than Jay. Jay's the type of nigga who did it. You watched him do it, and it's like, bro, that's greatness. We never seen the game reach that way. Nobody has seen the game to this extent. So you can't. When it comes to that, Thug ain't really he's not trying to combat that. What he is saying is music. We're saying reach what music and how the music affected. All right. When you go to the actual hits that Jay has, New York State of Mind is one of his first actual hits. You gotta understand that. Please soak that up and take that in. Young Thug
we're gonna take
has
the L.
a lot
we could take
more.
The L. We
You
could take
gotta
the L.
understand what I mean by just hits. Understand me, bro.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are bumping this nigga rigorously across the world here. We're speaking. We're not saying a New York bias. You can go anywhere in the world and they're saying Thug, Thug, Thug. We love Young Thug. Motherfuckers don't even understand English. And they're literally saying, we love Young Thug. I'm not combating against Jay-Z. What I am saying is, this nigga reach is really fucking long, dude.
All right, so I give you that.
I just didn't understand it.
I think where my brain was I'm thinking talent wise and I'm thinking hits right now.
Bro,
and I also
you can't touch Jay. Come on.
And but we also have to understand. We also have to understand if the technology and all this streaming and all of this was available during Jay's time, that would be it's a different thing. There wasn't. So yeah, he may have more hits in terms of that because it's technology. The reach is different. Like streaming is everywhere. Like Spotify is like streaming all over the planet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
the only thing is he's just not wrong. He may definitely lose.
He may have more.
Don't get that shit twisted.
If it's that,
but he has a right to say it.
If he legitimately has more hits in terms of like records that go platinum and stuff like that, then
Jay-Z
sure.
gonna get him out of here though, bro. Come on.
But sure, but if Jay-Z drop an album, it's a wrap.
He did in the game. He has a right to.
He has a right to say
it. Just to punch up, but he's gonna lose.
I agree with that analogy. My question was like, also wasn't like back in the day, it was best to be original, so people doesn't really try to copy your style of flow of music. That's how I was trying to key in. I
don't know.
No, what he's saying is right. What he basically is this. All right. Nobody ain't really duplicating Jay because at that time, duplicating you ain't getting, nobody's fucking paying attention to you, bozo. Yeah. How dare you come on the stage and do what the fuck this nigga just did? Yeah. Give me the mic, go the fuck home and figure your life out. Yeah. Now, you can get up on it. If the nigga said, and I go, woo, woo, erks, I can go right the fuck up after him and go, woo, woo, erks. And they're like, exactly. He's right. This shit is totally different, bro. So it's like, just era. Even in that form, that kind of gives Prada a stance where it's like you could be definitely right, bro. You know what I mean? It's not saying you're wrong at all because
I'm just saying Young Thug is just a new Lil Wayne to me. That's all. Young Thug is just a new Lil Wayne. He's always gonna look like that to me. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's because they both came out of Cash Money. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like for everything from the tattoos to the dreads to the music, because like you said, Lil Wayne was doing shit. It's just that we didn't accept it at the time. Right, but now when Young Thug does it, it's like, ooh.
In a sense, we did, but did it?
We did,
yeah. Like it was, it was confliction. It was like, he's great, so we're gonna let him be great.
Yeah, we're gonna let him rock.
No, seriously. Rocking, we're doing like, all right, sounding wave, like he gonna sound like, all right, weird, but we gonna accept you. Thug literally does the exact same thing. Yeah, and nigga comes on and he be like, hey, and they be like, oh my god, he's great. His voice is like, it's like a. Is
he not an imitation of Lil Wayne?
Wait, hold on. There we go. See what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I've always been conflicted with this, and people are like, but bro, you gotta understand. I'm like, but you're not understanding.
I don't know. Everything from the sound, from the Lil Wayne is. And I'm not saying the talent. Yes, I understand Lil Wayne is lyrically an animal. Yes, I understand that. But I don't know. When I see Young Thug, especially when he first came and Wayne was still around that vicinity, it was just like looking at him and his little brother, or like if they were just constant. Yeah. It's just everything from the tatted faces, everything down to the dreads. I was just like, that's the new reincarnated Lil Wayne, which I didn't have a problem with because Young Thug isn't trash. If he was trash, I'd have been tight.
I ain't gonna front. I think it's what it is too. He kind of did it better than Wayne. The reason why I'm saying this is this. Here's why. I gotta give it to him. Here's why I'm saying it. All right. Yeah. You know that T.I. song that with him and Thug. Nigga, miss me with it. It's all about the money. If it ain't about the money, don't be calling me young.
Yeah, that shit.
If it ain't, now look. I dressed in that 11. I don't know what the fuck this nigga is saying, but it's so hard.
Made you want to drop the top.
I dressed in that 11. I'm like, nigga.
Oh yeah. I can't remember if I saw an interview about that.
Sound like a cracked up R&B singer. Yo, it's like, bro, shut up. Shut up with that shit. We gotta be honest though. We gotta kind of be honest. Thug kind of did it in a real.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying Thug. I'm not saying Thug is trash. Yeah, but he gotta chill with that because first he did it with Andre doing Jay. Someone gonna cancel you inside the league. You don't want.
He wore a skirt. My
baby got an email. The baby got an email.
He wore a skirt with a fucking automatic AR in his hand. I'm sorry. If this nigga was ever gonna get canceled, it would have been there. It would have been right there. If there's someone who ain't finna get canceled, it's that nigga, bro. That nigga is the hip hop prince.
He going there.
Fuck he want. He stirs that controversy up as he sees fit. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he does what he does, bro. But you know what I mean? That nigga musically does what he does. God. I give it to him, my nigga. You know what I mean? I give it to him.
Nah, I fuck with Young Thug, but you gotta chill.
Moving a little bit forward into the people he kind of somewhat birthed, which is 21 Savage.
Little Baby.
And that's weird that he even said, I didn't even think 21 Savage would be like, yeah, like Thug. I'm like, whoa, nigga, you're more like a shoot you and and they're like,
no, Thug is dope. Thug is dope.
Niggas literally like, y'all niggas don't understand. Y'all see that side and don't understand what he did out here. We know what he did out here.
Yeah.
So he could say shoot a gun. We've seen it hurt them motherfucking dog. He's a crazy. So from my perspective, this is a funny looking nigga. He's just funny to me. I don't believe he done half the. But then when you do the research, like the street research, that nigga has been about that life from day one.
Yeah.
So now when it's like 21 Savage says what he say, then you got, you know what I mean, Little Baby saying what he's saying. Yo, what? He's the nigga who done put me in a motherfucking sector to even
eat.
So again, Little Baby is bro.
That's what I said.
Now, to birth that,
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
20 crap. What's the other nigga? Lil Gun. Young.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's a fact. No, that's a fact.
Young, what's the name? NBA Young
Thug.
Bro, you know he's the most streamed, one of the most streamed artists, right?
Yeah.
I don't care for his music and none of that. I don't even. He literally is the most streamed. These are the things you gotta. Kind
Isn't he with Mayweather's daughter or got her pregnant? He's definitely.
This shit.
Is that
so much time?
Is that Yaya Mayweather's baby daddy? Isn't it not?
Yeah. I don't know if they still, but bro.
I mean, out of respect for Mayweather, I'm out of respect for Mayweather. I'm gonna let this one slide. No, he NBA Young Thug. He dates. He's with Yaya. Well, I don't know if they're with. Apparently they're not together.
Why did that? Yeah, why did that? Why did that? No, cancel that. But speaking of the 21 Savage, the Little Babies.
I'm sorry.
Meek Mill.
Yeah. So
21 Savage.
Lil Durk.
Lil Baby. They said they want to build their own streaming service. How did that information come? Because that information, it flew off my head.
Meek on Twitter. So Meek on Twitter was like, who you talking to? He was like, he sent a tweet out just basically saying like, hey, we're looking for like developers or whatever in Silicon Valley. Like, yo, we want to start our own platform and stuff like that. And then his next tweet was like, 21 Savage is also down and blah blah. And then he started leaking in other people.
No promo for this place, but I'm gonna just say, there's another app. I don't want to say the name of the app because I don't want to give it no more promo. But most people
is it CH?
Probably yes, it's CH. Right, so for most people who know it's CH, I'm not giving no promo though. Fuck that. So CH is a popping ass app right about now, and then that's where they came up with this fucking this idea when they were all chopping it up inside of that joint. That's dope. That even those type of discussions is coming to fruition from a platform like that. But I think that motherfuckers I think they're afraid. A lot of motherfuckers are afraid to let go of these platforms. The reason why I say that because, for example, the Versus. Like, why you keep going to IG for the Versus? Like, y'all literally have so many viewers. You have so much. I don't care about what stipulations and contracts that we have to wait for. Y'all niggas are multi-millionaires. What's taking so fucking long to create an app and then stream the Versus through the fucking app?
The Versus app.
What are we discussing here? Like, I don't fucking understand these people who got so much money. It just sounds fucking idiotic. Now, we're not saying how much you're worth. We're saying the money that you probably got in your fucking account. That's not
with all of you guys combined. Yeah.
No, because we understand business.
Yeah.
We're not talking about what's being tied up in assets. No, y'all motherfuckers got money. To simply be like, okay, app. And it doesn't take a lot to do a fucking app, bro. It does not take a lot to do an app. It really doesn't. You just need money to run the efficiency of the app. If it needs to take 100,000 people at a time, 200,000 people at a time. You know what I mean? 1 million. You know what I mean?
It could be one brainiac in his basement. You need more
developers. You need more coders. You know what I'm saying? Understandable, but it just costs a certain amount of money. And you fuckers have it. What's the problem?
What if they just don't want to do it?
That's what I feel.
I'm trying to see their perspective.
Yeah, I thought about that. I thought of the same thing that you're saying. And I was like, why don't they have an app? I looked it up in my app store just to make sure.
Yeah.
And I didn't see anything. So, yeah.
I'm trying to understand their perspective with it. I mean, they teamed up with Apple, right? So you can get it on Apple as well. Now, the reason I think I'm trying to look at. This is all an assumption. This is no news anywhere. Now, for all the celebrities and all the people that you get on a Versus, you could have created a Versus app on your own. Whoever's behind Versus, if it's 10 people, you have enough money.
Come on, bro.
If it's 10 of us and each of us had 10 million, that's 100 million. Not saying we're going to put the whole 100 million into the app, but I'm saying we have the capital to create something and be like, hey, exclusively watch these battles on the Versus app. Now, if they went to Apple, I think it's because they feel Apple, Spotify, because they have so many subscriptions already. They didn't go to Spotify, but I'm saying like because Apple has millions of like if they're trying to get the biggest audience quickly, like they want as much viewership as possible. That's why they would partner up with them.
Check this out though. All right. Individual people, it'll take probably I would say $200 to create an app for whatever business that you run. $200, if that. All right. To keep it running, probably $25 to $50 a month. All right, we're just talking minor. We're not even talking
like baby app, nothing crazy, nothing sophisticated.
Huge way. You can get the motherfucker on. You can get the motherfucker on iTunes, or you can get it on Google Play. I have done it for maybe less than $25, or tops if $25 But it all depends on what type of deal you're doing, because you might have to pay separately depending on the streaming platform or depending on how you're going about the situation. Nonetheless, this doesn't take hundreds of millions of fucking dollars. What's bothering me is that this, not only do they don't need these other streaming platforms, you yourself has produced how much songs? So that means you have the masters to a lot of this shit, correct? Meaning you don't need none of these fucking platforms for none of that shit. This is original shit that you even made yourself that specifically can be placed on this platform that you guys create. That when people are paying this monthly, this goes to the fucking artists that you have produced or that you have or whatever that you sat here and created. I'm having a hard time understand. You got motherfuckers like Diddy and Jay that's already in their own shit when it comes to either title, when it comes to Revolt. What are we discussing here? Why are we talking about an Apple? Why are we talking about this shit? Just keeps seeming to be.
It's just because everyone has an iPhone
from somebody that is in these corporations. Like it's always like a, can you grab my hand so I can do this? It's like a fucking permission thing that they all seem to have go through. It's annoying, dude. It makes me feel like motherfuckers just don't want to do shit, dude. It really does.
I think it's just because everyone in their mother has an iPhone. Like I said, it's more of like Apple's customer base.
That's it. You don't even need.
You can because you're popular enough. Enough of you guys are popular enough to bring your entire fan base over.
$50 a month, $100 a month. I'm a fucking million. I don't care. Get it on that platform. You want 100?
But you know what,
you want 1,000? There you fucking go.
If you don't own your masters, though, because a lot of these deals with Spotify is through record labels. It's not really the artists direct. It's the record labels that own everything. That's like, yo, you can. Yes, the artist makes money. They don't make as much as they should, right? Because obviously the record label gets the cuts.
Yeah, with certain songs and certain shit. But then this is why it's a versus.
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to say.
The verses is separate. Yeah.
No. Hey, look. As soon as y'all come on the app, disclosure. This is the person who's Jadakiss, or this is the person who's Jadakiss and Fab, for example. Okay, cool. So Jada and Fab both, for those who are hip hop heads, both they've been going through stuff for labels. So there's certain songs that's not going to be played during this versus because they do not have the fucking rights to the songs. For the songs that are being played, they have the rights to these songs. So after this, please stream as much as possible these songs that they have to. How is this hurting the culture? This shit is building it, bro.
I don't know.
What we talking about here?
I mean, I'm happy that when I saw him do that, I was like, finally. I was like, I don't understand why. For all the artists out there, for all the millionaires, we know all these horror stories about these record deals. Why not just create your own shit by now?
That's what we saying, baby. Yeah, motherfuckers got it. Y'all got the followers, the platform, the social media. You don't even need record labels. Y'all be talking about this.
That's what I said.
Yo, I'm not with a deal. I just got a manager because these labels and this and that. But you're gonna sit right there, preach all that shit through rapping, get into business, and try to get into through a record label, which is fucking Apple or one of these other big fucking companies. Yeah. That's like a record label, dude. Yeah. And that's you signing your fucking rights over to this record. Dude, come on, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
You got motherfuckers like Jay and Diddy. Let them be the ones who's in partners with these motherfuckers who's giving that game. Yo, listen, I'm in partner with Universal or whatever for me to even do Revolt. So do this shit through my platform. Get more followers. Get more shit. So to the point where it's like, I know how to run this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in deals with them. Let me pass the ball to you. You ain't got no deals with them at all. And I could be an investor so they don't really try to sabotage your shit because I'm in deals with them with this one. Yeah. It's ways to sneak around this. They just seem to not be giving a fuck enough to be like, you know what? Let's just do this shit. Yeah. These niggas wait till they get 80. Bro, just do it.
Or if y'all care so much about bad record label contracts, start your own record label and give out good contracts. I never understood that. Like, yo, these record labels are horrible. But for the artists that survive it, they thrive, they have all this money now. Why not just create your own record label, give people proper deals, right? The deals that you wish you would have had. And then you have every artist running to you. And then you have your own, you be the next Bad Boys or Rockefeller, whatever that looks like. I don't know what their contracts is like, but I'm just saying in terms of like the arsenal that they had of artists. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. That way of thinking is like so far. Maybe it's because everyone's for themselves. I don't know.
But see, at the end of the day,
I don't know.
I think we all know within that entertainment game, it's like there's a give and take. Not saying that you gotta sell ass. You know what I mean? But there's a give and take. If I say here and sign you, you'll go out there and put that work in. You know what I'm saying? Go promote that. You know what I mean? Put us on a map. So therefore, when that extra money come in, I can back the situation. Now the fact that these motherfuckers know a lot about this personally. A lot of these people know about this personally. I don't understand even if you ain't want to do it because of your relationships. I understand how business works.
Relationship with Spotify.
Things. Some relationships is key in this business, and I might not understand certain aspects of the situation because I've never been to that level. They're at a level that's never been touched.
Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah, we don't know.
Level that's never been touched. Same thing as Dr. Dre. So I can't tell these motherfuckers how to move. Who the fuck am I? But all I can try to do is be a person that is a fan, a person that is of the culture who wants to see it being pushed to the next level to where we own more. Why not while you're there? Why not kind of give more to the game a little bit? And if you are giving the game to you motherfuckers who got the game and ain't doing more with it, why the fuck are y'all not doing more when y'all picking the brains of a Diddy and a Jay? Why y'all not doing more?
You saying exactly what Meek
You know what I'm saying? And
That's
this is why
exactly
I give
what
a shout
Meek
out
was
to
saying.
people like fucking Charlamagne. That nigga's ODing, bro.
Yeah.
Joe Budden, these niggas is wilding, son.
They
really
have that
when
experience and they giving
Joe
you
Budden got his
everything.
own fucking network now.
Yeah.
And so does fucking Charlamagne the God, the Black Entertainment Network. What the fuck are we talking about here?
Yeah.
He actually has a partnership with iHeart.
Yeah.
That's huge, dude. Like, he is putting niggas the fuck on mad podcast. And I'm trying to get our podcast so popping that he signs us, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm trying to be on that Black Information Network
Either
shit.
the Joe Budden Network or
we'll
come on right after see the thing is.
One, I'm down, bro. Either which
See the
one,
thing
but
is.
I feel better at that standpoint because they already taught me game on monetization and all this. So I know what if I'm in, you know what I mean? You gave me enough game, so I'm coming into business with you on some shit what you taught me. Now I want to know about my monetization, my nigga. You taught me this.
Yeah. Miss Anonymous, let me ask you a quick question. If Meek Mill or whatever black artist decides to start their own streaming service and they have enough backing, they have a big catalog, are you gonna leave Apple? Because I know you subscribe to Apple.
That's a good question.
Will you leave them?
I mean, yeah, why not? Because I agree with what he said. I feel like we should do more, so I would support.
The thing, I think some people are terrified to do it because, again, relationships, right? Because when you say because Meek Mill did go back, because I think someone put something about Spotify, because it was like, yo, Apple has been out for like only 5 years, Apple Music, but they're in, like, they stream to most African countries. Spotify's been out for 14 years and they're only in 5. So they was like, yo, like, what's with Spotify? You know what I'm saying? I think they made a comment like that, and he came quick. He's like, oh, no disrespect to Spotify because that's one of my because that's where he makes a lot of his money, basically, Spotify. Because but I still commend him on his bravery because for you, you eat off that pie, but for you to say, yo, still, we need to make our own shit. You get what I'm saying? So, like, I think what it is, a lot of people is just fearful, like you said, relationships. When you come out and say shit like that, oh, fuck all of this, we're gonna do our own shit. The people that's feeding you now, although you're not getting your full cut, is gonna be like, all right, you want to start your own stream label? How about we change these algorithms and now your shit won't pop up as much? Or you know what I'm saying? But yeah, because you have to be fair. People are petty. People are petty at all levels. Come on, we have to know that.
Honestly, that's what they're doing now. They're trying to pass laws in sneaky ass fucking ways. So like other streaming platforms, Spotify basically was not low key. I'm bugging. They was basically beefing with iTunes, saying that iTunes basically is a huge giant who's eating up the market of every motherfucking thing. Every market they're pretty much just having control over. And the fact is, it is kind of true, but at the same time, Spotify, you're kind of fucked up because you're not kind of paying the artist as much as you could possibly be paying the artist, and you're finding little sneaky ways to stream shit without necessarily having to pay people. For example, how is someone being streamed 1 billion times not being projected as $1 billion? Or even $1 million is being projected as
like
maybe
DJ Khaled?
$1,000 or maybe $100,000. How could 1 billion streams even remotely be? Dude, this is 1 billion streams. What are we fucking talking about?
1 billion stream, at least if it was worth $1 each, it'd be $1 billion.
This is millions of people wilding out on this song or this album or this person music. What the fuck? The amount of money that could be made off of that could change the world, but the way that they're doing it is they're trying to make it harder for people to make money off of it because they want the streaming platforms to make more money off of the situation.
Yeah, because DJ Khaled did show that shit. He showed, like, what's that song? The One, with Justin Bieber and Lil Wayne and all of that track that he had. She had 1 billion streams. They sent him a whole plaque. I'm like, did they send you like $1 billion check too? Like, like what do you make off of that when you get a billion streams?
What they do is they send you a plaque. They try to kiss your ass by saying, "Oh, we're gonna give you the front page of Spotify for about 6 months." You know what? See, we know that you have a particular what he has. He has a podcast. I think it's on Amazon or something like that. So we know you're not partnering with us, but since you did so great, we're gonna put it on the front thing of Spotify. You know, so when people they do shit like that now, people like DJ Khaled don't give a fuck. It's like I'm already in a bunch
so many bank accounts.
Like that. I don't care. Why not? I'll take that on. See, now this is the reason why some people do certain things with certain deals. It's like I'm building my brand. Now I need them for my brand to get to where my brand need to get to. I need iTunes sucking my dick. I need Spotify sucking my dick. I need Google rubbing my balls. I need all of these just giving massages to different places. So then when I'm ready to motherfucking let this shit go,
you can stand on your own 2 feet.
This shit gonna go to the moon, and then my brain is solidified, and now I can be like, fuck you, and then I can do whatever.
Or you'll be bought out by Amazon or Apple.
They normally don't say fuck you. They keep this because you make so much money, you want to keep making that motherfucking money. Speaking of money being made.
Word. This is my favorite topic of the night. I ain't gonna hold you. I love stories like that. I know you're gonna skip right by the Christian Woods.
Yeah, that looks nice. So Christian Woods gets dumped by his girlfriend, right? The night that he went undrafted. Later on, gets signed to the Rockets for 3 years for $41 million. And then my son hits the court, right? Because he ain't get that nut off. So my nigga's aggressive. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My nigga drops 27 points, you know what I'm saying? And 8 rebounds, averaging
in the first 2 games. Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay.
In his first 2 games.
First and foremost, $41 million will do it.
Thank you very much.
Let alone, bitch, you left me. Right?
My favorite story tonight.
She wants him back?
She might after $41 million.
He would be such a bird.
Hey, big head.
He would be such a bird if he took her back.
He's gonna take her back.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Honestly and truthfully.
You know what's funny? She a female. She said, "Let me tell you something about females. We get back in there."
He
I'm
wouldn't.
telling you.
Look, he wouldn't be. He wouldn't be dumb for taking it back. But I personally feel like he wouldn't be dumb for taking advantage for how.
No. There was a time gap. There's a time gap. No, this is a time gap. He was supposed to have been signed. Like this is back in 2015. He didn't get signed. So he's here now. So she's been out of his life for a minute. So if she comes back now and he takes, he's a bird.
Yeah, okay. That's
no, he's a bird.
Yeah.
If he died.
My G, even if it was this year, he's still a bird.
This is how it works, though. Shout out to Christian Woods. That's how it works.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
God.
Because you, nigga, like... You know
I was just laughing at his girl the whole time. That's all I took from the story. Like, you dumped the man, like, draft night. They went through round 1. No one called his name. Round 2, no one called his name. He, like, rented a nice spot in the Caesar's Palace. Like, invited family and friends. He was feeling good. Didn't get drafted at all. Dropped off at the airport. After that, he never heard from her again. Disrespectful. Yeah, I'm not taking her back. Whether he was supposed to be drafted this year and she did that, or if I would never take. He'd be a bird for that. I don't care.
Nah, he's not a bird. He'll be a meticulous guy because I probably would.
Oh, make a word. Oh yeah, I'll take you back to make her pay. Embarrass her in such the craziest way. Yeah, because that's. And you see, and another thing I took from that was just like, damn, like you don't know who's really in your corner. Because prior to that, I love him. That's my boo. Go baby, go. And then you don't make it. You don't achieve your dreams, and then they just start slopping on you. Nah.
That shit is crazy.
And then when you, that's why I say, if I was trying to for me, if I was trying to be something in my life, let's say my wife was just, oh yeah, and it didn't happen for me, and she tried to dip and leave, and let's say she tried to dip and leave, but or she was giving me a pain in my ass. Trust me, listen to me. The minute I signed whatever deal, whatever I was trying to do, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not going to hold you. If I don't leave, it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna have another girl. I don't know what it is, but it's just like, I don't know. To me, I don't know. Like, you gotta ride or die for me all the way. If things don't work out, too bad. You gotta be with me through the good and bad.
So I'm not gonna
all of it.
I would still ride. I would still ride. With
But you're gonna have the side chick. Be with me on this.
Not even that.
But she's still gonna benefit.
Even if I didn't, do the whole getting another chick thing, bro. Listen to me. I'm gonna rub this success in your motherfucking bro.
That's what
you
I'm
don't
saying.
understand. Listen, you want a $1,200 apartment? Fine, cool. Hey, you want to go shopping? I got you. I need to move out. I'm never helping you with that.
Yeah.
I will give you $5,000 to go shopping and not remotely give $1,000 to your house.
Yeah.
Fuck your house.
Word.
I will be the most weird support system in the fucking world. I don't understand.
$5,000 is a lot of money to give it,
but we'll never give you the money for it.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Giving you money for. Do you understand what I'm saying? And if I give you money at all, you will never get to touch me again.
Yeah.
In your life, I will FaceTime you and video chat you forever. You will never get
that's
to
what I'm saying.
touch
I'm busy.
me again.
I'm at the
you
office.
have no idea what I mean by that.
I'm at the office.
Even if I gotta pick up my kid, you will never touch me again.
We wildin'?
You will never be able to.
She's still getting your money.
But you know what?
That's fine. She can live.
You know what though? Hold on. You know what?
You will never get to touch me again though.
You're right.
Ever in your fucking
You know what?
life.
You know what? No. She got a point. We gotta divorce them.
I'm cool with that.
Now we gotta divorce.
No.
We gotta divorce them on the spot because what's gonna happen is we're gonna keep building that empire. And it's gonna be more and more and more. So let's say one day she just goes, I want to, it's not working out.
But if it was just a girlfriend,
if it's just a girlfriend, that's a dub. If it's my wife, I'm divorcing her.
That's a girlfriend.
If it's my wife, I'm divorcing her. I don't care if you're entitled to half.
I do get you mad at.
I just signed a deal for $10 million. I'm divorcing you now. Fine, yes, you get 5. Have fun because I'm setting up now. I am who I am. I'm gonna make another $500 million. Now, just like I don't enjoy these moments.
Coming to visit. You know what I'm saying? You got a birthday? I am pulling up for that birthday. Now, if you don't hear from me all 364,
or
that 65th,
I'm there.
You're going to check your boy. You're going to see your boy. I will pay money to find out where you're going for your birthday.
Now, if that's the mother of my child, she going to be good. Now, the mother of my child going to be good.
I'm pulling up, you heard?
Who's a good example of this? Dwayne Wade's ex-wife. I was so mad that she had the nerve to sit out in public with a sign saying, NBA star's ex-wife struggling. First of all, y'all divorced. He left you with millions of dollars, house, cars, everything.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
And you took your money and went broke, and you have the nerve to try to shame him after the fact.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would drive by and probably hire her if I was him.
Oh
I'm
no.
gonna hire you.
Yeah, you want to
be hired?
Yeah.
Would you like to be hired?
Yo, son, you funny, son.
Nah, we don't do that.
I'm not even joking. I need fingerprints. I'm acting like
you do a background check.
You're the mother because you're the mother of my child. I got you.
You need a resume up to date.
Yo,
she need to let me know why you haven't been working for 3 years. No, for 7 years. Why you?
Can I see your resume, please?
How grimy that is.
Yo, son.
I'm interviewing my ex.
She was
I made sure she didn't
disrespectful.
work, but I'm about to interview her and be like, "Well, what were you doing in 7 years?"
What were you doing the last time we met? Last time we saw each other.
I mean, I live with you. I need details. What do you mean? This is my company.
She gave him full custody of the kids. Do you know what that means? When they divorced, she didn't have the kids. She didn't have nothing. She got left a big house, 4 cars. These cars are Lamborghinis, and it's not regular. He left her with a bunch with like $5 million cash, and you go broke and you try to shame. No,
that's terrible.
Now we're not. Listen, it sounds a little bit personal, right? No, we're not going to do that to our wives. I'm just saying. Wives or husbands or whoever, boyfriend, girlfriend. Listen, that shit is terrifying because. When people see your ambition, they see your goals, and they see what can be, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm a ride." That's what I'm so terrified. Like, yo, if I become super mega rich, and I'm not with my wife anymore, I'm not marrying anybody else. The only person that I'm willing to take the loss with is my original wife because she was with me when I was a nobody. That can be the only. Or if I'm gonna date again, you're never gonna know I'm rich. This is gonna be undercover boss, undercover dating.
That's a big fact.
You're never gonna know.
That's a big fact.
I mean, yeah, right.
You have no choice because.
No. Because once you get rich, you change. You start. I'm telling you.
No, bro. You sign a deal tomorrow. You a multi-millionaire.
I'm telling you.
In this days where you can't pull up to the chick in the Lambo because she's gonna see you. It's always gonna be in the back of my head.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like at a point where it's like I wouldn't hold back living how I want to live, but just because you see me driving in it, that don't mean you getting this.
Yeah, but they go pretend to love you. That's what I'm saying. I don't want the fake love.
I love that shit.
You like the fake love?
Bro, do you know why? I'm going to exhaust the shit out of you. You're going to get exhausted. I will exhaust the shit out of it. She's like, yeah, we can do it all night. Okay, I'm only calling you to fuck then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to go on a trip to Paris.
No, maybe next week.
I want to go to a hotel with you. I enjoy the hotel.
Yeah, the local motel.
But what about you can eat and listen, room service all day.
Yeah.
All day. You want? I got you.
Yeah.
I'm a millionaire. You can come out this.
I can't get that Birkin. I could get
you.
you a Michael Kors if you need that.
No, I'm getting you Coach, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm getting you mad Coach bags. Mad of them. Mad Coach. Yo, dog. So you understand what I'm telling you? What? Mad of that shit. I got you, man.
That just I'll be too paranoid. I'd be like, yo, I can't. Like if you wasn't with me when I was a bum.
I'm too comfortable.
I always thought about that shit
I'm
too.
I'm comfortable with myself to the point that I can read energy. Bro. The thing is this.
My man said he's a Saiyan. He can sense your energy levels.
My man say he's a
Dragon Ball Z.
I'm comfortable with myself.
Yeah.
Meaning, like, you ain't finna come with money and be like, bro, you can get a car, you can get it. Like, you can't psych me out of some shit that I can just do by myself. What do I need you for?
Yeah.
I'm comfortable and so content mentally that you're not finna psych me out of myself. It's like, oh, you should get that. It makes you look good. Yeah, bitch, but I don't need you though.
Yeah.
I could look good in that car without you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can't come along and just convince me to do something and you the reason why I'm keeping it and I'm gonna keep you around because if I want to do it, I'm gonna just do it, dude. Like, so it's like if I want you to enjoy it, you're gonna enjoy it regardless if you some weird ass motherfucker or not. If I want you around for it, I want you around for it nonetheless.
I'm staying out of the public beach.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, God willing, I come a million. Look, if I'm not with my wife anymore, every girl gonna see me. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I work at Staples. Dead ass. I can have the mansion with lamp, whatever it is that I have. I am driving around in a Toyota Corolla, my nigga. I'll have a decent apartment, like a 1-bedroom decent.
I will have a cell phone.
If I'm thinking in my head like, damn, you know what? I want a woman settled, like a nice good woman, because the fact that you're rich, if you expose that right away, you'll never know. It'll always be in the back of your head where you're gonna be like, yo, I know I'm handsome. I know I have this. Would she have given in so quickly? If it wasn't for the Lambo.
I can say to that, you haven't been paying attention to 50 Cent, have you?
What he did?
You haven't been paying attention.
What he did now? What he did?
You just haven't been paying attention to him all these years. You haven't learned from that dude.
What he do?
Motherfucker, bro. Listen, it's an energy thing, bro. You don't let. Have you seen whatever 50 do? Have you seen someone on Stars check 50? Have you seen someone that he's on any of these business with really try to fucking check 50? This nigga knows his contracts and his stipulations so well. You can't outdo me on shit. Once you know your business, brother, you can't. Listen, say for instance, a chick come check. I heard you're a millionaire. This and that. Before I disclose anything, there's about 15 pages of documents I need you to read. I cannot speak to you until you
I'm weak.
figure that out.
The niggas stupid.
No. I mean, like, what if you're looking for true love though?
I get what you mean.
You know what?
But what if you want real love though?
It's not about being rich and wanting women around you. Fuck that, homeboy. Your homeboy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
been
weak.
there, nigga never believed in you, but now he wants to be your best friend.
All of a sudden, yeah.
Hey there, buddy.
Yo, bro, I see you in a. Come in the vehicle for a quick second. I gotta holler at you right quick. Yeah. I need you to just read this, go over that, and then sign that when you're done.
Fucking weak. But it's a fact
and
though.
The thing is this: the nigga gonna be like, "Yeah, bro, yo, son, bro, I just want to chill." Fine, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
You gotta sign that.
Your soul belongs.
You
to
gotta
me.
sign that. No,
I'm
bro.
joking.
No, it's true.
I'm more elevated than you at this point. I have information that I'm gonna just be throwing around that can change your motherfucking life.
Yeah.
I don't need you to be on no scum shit. Yo, I heard a nigga say something about some side chick. I'm about to use that against him, fuck up his marriage, and then ask for $20 million. No, you're not about to.
No,
you're not about to do that.
What you're gonna do is
sign that contract. That's what you're.
Remember that NDA?
Yeah. Yes. And guess what? Our conversations are completely recorded. The entire thing. Do you want to know why?
Yeah.
Yo, now because he said this to me. When did this happen? When we were taking a flight to. Okay, cool. I have all of this on record. I have all these recordings.
Yeah.
Can you pull that up for me, my secretary? Okay, cool. Because I got you on recording too. This in case you want to blackmail me, bitch. Or nigga. I got everybody on. I got all you motherfuckers on watch.
Yeah, you know this. Dave Chappelle.
You gotta protect yourself like that. Once you
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you have to.
When you got the money.
That's hilarious.
You feel that to the point where you feel like, bro, I don't trust no more NDAs all around, baby.
NDAs all around.
NDAs
Nah, I'm thinking more on the thing you're looking for a woman or you're looking for a man in your life and you're looking for someone that is not concerned with your wealth.
Indeed,
Like who's someone that I really like right now? Like I like George Clooney. Like he's married to she's not a celebrity. Like you know how celebrities just get with celebrities? Yeah. Nah, he got with like I'm pretty sure she knew who the fuck he was though at this point. So maybe that might not be the best example, but I think maybe me personally, I think it's better just to, if I end up in a club or I end up at a bar, wherever I am, I could be walking in the freaking Sonics to get a burger, and I just happen to see the cashier, and she's, you know what I'm saying? If she wouldn't give me the time of day normally, but because she saw what I was driving, all of a sudden it's open season. No, especially if I know I'm ugly. You know when you know when you didn't have it like that.
Ugly when it comes to money.
That's what I'm saying. You know when you can tell the before and after. Like, yo, I used to try to talk to all the girls. Now I can speak and they know who I am. Boom, it's different. Especially when you're trying to settle down with someone. You get what I'm saying? Like, you may not want that. You may not want that as a rich person. You may not care. You want to go through all the women or all the men in the world. That's your decision. But I'm just saying that, like, damn, you know what? I want another wife. I want to have kids with somebody to pass on. But it's impossible when you're popular. When you're in the public eye, everyone's gonna know who you are. It's impossible. That's why I say if it's me and I had the option, and no one knew, I'd be undercover boss or undercover lover, if that's what the show would be called.
This nigga's stupid.
Right?
We got a couple more. I kind of let's glance over this one right here. I mean, it's not too much that, but the fact that we're gamers and the fact that I'm a PlayStation head, I kind of want to go in a little bit about this.
Oh yeah.
All right, we'll bounce back to dealing with.
That's why you have been on Xbox.
Like that. But yo. Gerard Butler has been chosen to be casted as Kratos for the God of War movie. First and foremost, the fact that they're making a God of War movie. I think it's about that time. He's well prepped for it. 300.
That's easy.
Parts of that. My nigga well prepped. He's an all around guy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my nigga could really pull it off. I just hope that whoever directs it, I just hope the director isn't a fuckface. You know what I'm saying? If the director's one of those douches who's just trying to make it more about this, I'm trying to change the landscape of movies.
Just get Zack Snyder.
Nah, bro.
Just get Zack Snyder. He did 300.
Whoever created 300 could
Zack Snyder. Just go and get them too.
Because, bro, the way they can go into detail, the way that these movies are now, they can make that shit so fucking crazy, dude.
Facts.
Oh, my
I'm surprised that didn't happen sooner. When I read that, I was like, damn. I was like, the God of War movie should have been, because the God of War is a whole cult. It's a whole situation. That's
I only get PlayStation because of God of War.
Fucking community, bro.
I was watching
Straight
on YouTube.
Up. That shit is like a fake anime off of a game. If you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
On YouTube, bro. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I've never played God of War in my life, and it's simply because I have a PlayStation. Simply because
what are you talking about?
I've never. Once I went to the Xbox. Once I went to the Xbox,
you had a PlayStation. For how long you had a P for?
When Spider-Man came out.
Stop it.
When Spider-Man first came out. When Spider-Man came out. The first Spider-Man.
Stop it.
I still didn't play it.
You get Spider-Man God of War is kind of like the birth of the Spider-Man, bro. What are we discussing?
I never played a game.
The game is it, bro.
But what I did do, I went to YouTube, and you know how these people on YouTube, they'll take the story parts out of the game and just play it straight through. So they did it from the first God of War all the way to the end, bro. Like the shit was like 2 hours. I'm literally down here watching the whole. I'm like, man, this is a game?
Yeah.
I said nah. I said nah.
I just played the last God of War.
I did.
The fight
with his son.
My fucking
with his son.
Yo,
I've seen the videos of that.
His son, but it's like it was a fight that he had with another dude who's like a demigod.
Oh, that skinny dude, the skinny dude.
I'm talking about the new one.
I saw it. It was part of the movie. Yeah, it was part of the movie I was watching.
I was watching it.
Bro, that had to be one of the best fighting scenes I've ever seen in my life, my nigga.
Yeah.
These niggas was fighting for real. Yeah. Smoked.
You're not a gamer. You're not going to feel this at all.
She don't know what's going on, but it's crazy. But that's a skim over. Any other besides that? Bottom line is fire. It's dope. We're glad he's in it, and I want to see more.
Yeah, no, that was an excellent casting.
I thought Jason, what's his name? Jason
Strahan?
Huh?
I said Jason Strahan. Jason Momoa, is that who he's going to
Yeah, I thought he was going to play it because I saw like someone did a mock image.
Nah, Gerald is perfect.
Nah, Gerald.
Just because it's 300.
Fucking perfect.
That's like
that. Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah, I would go with Gerald. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. It's 11. All
right, so let's. We already did the how we get through this crazy. All right, so this was. I saw this post on Facebook. I thought this would be really funny. So if a guy takes you on a trip, do you have to have sex with him? And when I say a trip, vacation on an island somewhere.
The question is if a guy. I have no.
Alright, I'm gonna answer. I'm the only girl.
I'm dead because I looked at it. I'm like, if a guy takes you on a trip,
that's absolutely not.
Why?
You do not have to, because that's a gift.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's a gift. Oh, you want to take me on a trip? That's a gift. Thank you. Why do I?
Yo, son. Yo, the fact that I ain't gonna lie to you, women are crazy as fuck. The fact that a woman will get on a plane with you. Yo, fly over. Yo, this is thousands sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Miles, depending on where it's at, hundreds of thousands of miles, right? Okay. Yeah. They're going to be in circumstances where clothes have to be taken off, put back on, and they are not willing to give you nothing for being here. It's funny.
So as a woman, you're just saying it's just a gift. That it is what it is.
Period.
I'm going to say I respect your opinion.
No.
You want a guy's viewpoint on that? Here's my thing.
Go ahead.
Oh shit.
Here's my thing. Women aren't stupid. Men aren't stupid. Right? So when either party mentions something, like if a woman calls me at 2 a.m., like, hey, what you doing? Why don't you come over? Okay. Most likely what that situation is telling me is that we're going to have sex. Like she's not inviting me over at 2 a.m. for me to go there. She's like, oh yeah, this TV, it wasn't working. Do you mind? That's not going to happen. Right?
2 a.m. Like
that's sleep. Random. There could only be
go to sleep.
Some women who probably
just random shit like that. So everyone understands and when I say, I don't want to use the word expectation, but it's almost an expectation. I'm just gonna say it, right? Fuck the backlash. If a guy is there is no male that's inviting a female friend on a trip. Like no guy's like, oh, let me call my homegirl and be like, yo, let's go to Turks and Caicos and hang out. No, it doesn't happen. For a guy to even invite you on a trip, that means he feels whatever relationship that you guys have has to be somewhat sexual, or it could be that, or whatever, or you've already done it on his sofa in his crib.
You're trying to lay the grounds for that shit. Like,
You get what I'm saying? So if a guy's offering you a flight, a paid vacation, he's saying, yo, hey, let's take this trip to Turks and Caicos. Mm-hmm. You have to know that's part of that.
It's not part of it.
And if okay, but what I'm saying is that is the expectation. Most 95% of the time when a male and a female goes on a trip together, it's the whole ambiance. You're in a beautiful resort. It's a freaking California king size bed. You got a twin at home. You don't got this, right? It's a California king size bed. It's a beautiful view from the balcony, right? You walking on the beach. You eating on the beach. You having a beautiful time. What do you think is gonna? You have drinks in your system. You drunk. That is 95%. That's part of the trip. It's weird to say an expectation, but that's part of it. It's part of it. It's an amenity of the trip. So as a female, you have to know if a guy is saying, hey, let me take you on a trip, that's part of it. You're not so dumb to be like, well, yeah, he's just inviting me because he wants to give me a gift. No, you have to know his intentions.
Well,
is he wants to hump my ass.
Well,
so bad.
Right? And it's a gimmick.
This nigga willing to do this.
Right? And if you don't want no parts of that, don't go.
No, I don't agree with that. Because when a guy takes you out to the movies, when a guy takes you out to dinner, he is expecting ass on those days. At the end of the day, he will try.
Yeah, but the stage is in a California king bed in a beautiful resort.
It doesn't matter. I could take myself on that trip. Ooh. So the fact that you want to take me there, that's a gift. I'm taking the gift. But I will let you know.
In advance?
Don't expect no ass. If we don't have that type of relationship, like we're getting to know each other and you already want to take me on a vacation, okay, but don't expect ass. If it happens, cool.
You said that in the beginning, though.
I will say, do not expect that. Yeah.
There you go. And then he has the option to change his mind. I'm saying more of the females that don't say that and they just go willy-nilly. Like they know.
But that's... I mean, okay,
and I mean, obviously, he's not gonna rape her, but you have to understand you're using him for the trip.
Niggas is weirdos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's like if you invite a girl to come over, like sleep over. I mean, some girls really sleep over and they don't do anything.
True. I'm not gonna invite a girl. I'm not gonna say, hey, you want to sleep over tonight? That's a different. I'm just saying, like certain things. It's 2021 now. We have to understand the language. Like it's midnight. Like, hey, you want to come over? What am I inviting you over to my house at midnight for? I can watch Netflix by myself. I can binge watch the shit out of it.
Guys, I
have a pretty interesting intake on it. Okay,
what's up?
So, from my perspective, I'm agreeing with you, but I see where she's coming from as well. All right. Now, what I would say is, when I was younger, if I I felt like that I had to work extremely hard for the most minor things from a woman, right? So I could have been overplaying this shit in my head. I think we always do that as guys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you weren't that good
we
looking.
Overcompensate, right? Niggas go get, you know what I mean, jeans completely out of our budget.
Yeah.
She don't give a fuck about them jeans, but we like, fuck that. We need a dope fit. You know what I mean? It gotta look nice. Ambiance gotta be aight. And that's for the dudes who even care about the ambiance. Some dudes really feel like they out for this ambiance, and I have literally been that dude before. I felt like I put so much effort into getting this fucking outfit that it immediately creates the ambiance the minute you see me in it.
While they
When
went to
it doesn't,
Rainbows.
But in my head, at that age, I just assumed, damn, she gonna be like, this nigga just look good at what he got.
Yeah.
Fuck this. This is the ambiance itself.
Yeah.
Now, don't get it twisted. I've always had a personality, so I'm gonna make you laugh. I'm gonna joke. I'm gonna do, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But I was never the type of nigga that I'm just gonna cough up and just throw money at you. I was never the type of dude. Now, I was raised by a woman who specifically said, now, if you open up the gates, a woman is going to take advantage as much as they possibly can. Whatever you offer, they're going to take.
Yeah.
Same thing like you. If you're a man, right, and I just say, hey, I want to fuck you and suck it, what would you do? You're just going to intake whatever I offer you. Correct. They said that.
He's not talking to me.
All right, okay, listen.
He's
now,
not talking to me
a woman is
directly.
basically the same way. If you just offer the shit, it's like, all right, cool, I'll come.
Yeah.
But in a male psyche, it's like, while we're enjoying this movie, right?
Yeah.
The night can end better if I can have some sex.
Yeah.
I don't mind chilling, but it would just be a better night if I could have sex with you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's entitlement.
No. It's not entitlement because he didn't say that he must.
Yeah.
He's generally saying that all of this can be better for me
For you.
if we have sex. To the guy,
Put
yes.
the cherry on.
But don't you
That's
think?
it wouldn't be entitlement, right? It would be just what he feels. It is an
It'll be his
expectation because
own
he's not
thing.
expecting it.
But the stage.
He's saying
But your
it
stage
would
is
be better.
different.
If
Your
you
stage
take
is
me on
different.
vacation, I gotta get the.
Oh no! I'm not taking that stance right now. I'm just taking a
No,
stance
he's
of
a
just
regular.
movies now. I'm not taking it just something simple as I, as a guy, may personally feel the night could be better if it ends in sex. Now the thing is this: if you were as a woman, if I'm dating a woman, we go out or whatever, if she was kind of like whack, there might be an opportunity of me personally might not even wanting to extend the night. There is times where you are the woman or the who you go out with may not be that entertaining, and the attraction may not be so deep that it penetrates that entertainment. Where it's like, I'm sorry, but your good looks ain't kicking it right now. I kicked out $50 so far, and I'm bored, bro.
Yeah.
Like my nigga, you ain't really saying nothing intriguing.
This nigga,
Right?
Like, what's
Hold
your
up.
plan?
This is a different aspect.
Yeah.
This is where it's like, you know what? If all else fails, at least can I get some ass for that boring ass night that you offered me?
Yeah.
Now, I can understand how she can say like, damn, these are guys feeling like they're entitled to ass. It's not an entitlement if I feel like I would like it. If you say no, cool, I'm just never going to hit you up again.
Yeah,
I'm never going to feel like we need to chill again. Now, the thing is this. It ain't because you said no to ass. It's because you were... The shit was kind of boring, and he said the least that can happen out of this boring shit is that.
Yeah.
Right. If this happens and it's like, at least if it's fire, right? I might want to try it again because maybe I didn't set the right aura for you. Maybe maybe the movies is not your thing. Maybe if I take you somewhere something else, it might be better. Now the fact that I got ass makes me, you know what? All right, the sex wasn't bad. It may be, you know what?
It may be worth
another
pursuing.
opportunity.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it another opportunity because it's like you actually were like you holding something that I want to keep around. You're good looking, you know what I'm saying, or you're attractive with your personality. It's something where it's like I don't want to just jump from woman to woman. I don't know why all women think all men are like that. We're all not like that.
Yeah.
We kind of just want to be cool and chill with a person.
Yeah.
And if you cool like that, it's like we want to extend this time. Like I want to extend this time, but it's like don't make things weird. Where it's like if I just so happen to want to have sex, and I feel like there's a moment I didn't try to set it up this way, but it just I'm starting to feel it now a little bit. I tend to lean into it. If I lean into it, dub me, but you can dub me and be like, yo, bro, I still want to chill, but I don't think that is I don't want to do that quite yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's respective. It's happened to me
But
before
your
where
stage,
I actually didn't feel bad. I'm like, you know what? I appreciate you saying that now because it's like now we can go purely off of vibe. I'm not trying to get you. You not. It's just vibe. Let's just go vibe. If we continue to like feel like, yo, let's just smoke. Cause you smoke too, right? Let's smoke. Let's chop. Let's talk about aliens, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't care, but let's vibe. And at the end of that night, it's like, you know, you cool, bro. I don't mind buying you food. It's not about. it's like if I don't get the sex, I want good ass conversation, bro. I want it to be such a bomb vibe that I don't even think about no fucking. I don't even think about fucking.
Yeah, because that's not always important.
You are so fucking dope. I just want another night with you, bro. This is fire. And I really do think that there is dudes who just assholes and they don't give a fuck about a fire vibe. They just want sex.
Yeah.
But I do believe that there's a lot of us out there that don't. We want to vibe, bro. The same way the women want to vibe. I just think sometimes the shit could be crossed the wrong way.
Yeah.
If I think that you out for money, I'm out for sex. You know what I mean? But if I alleviate,
that's what I'm saying.
Alleviate, we might be alright. We might be better.
What was the word? Entitlement. So, and I'm really big on. I want it to be fair for both sides, right? So if a man feels entitled to sex, a woman feels entitled to his money. So it has to be both. There's a give and go, right? And your whole situation that you just explained, that's correct. But that's fair ball game because you're out. You went to the movies. You're out in the open. But you're not on a private island somewhere in an intimate space. I'm just saying, like, it's an intimate space. Like, it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I said. It's not like I said, hey, let me take you out to movies and dinners, because to be honest, no male should expect sex from that. Like, if it happens, it happens. But that's just a movie and a date. That doesn't have to end up and say that could just end up to you walking her home or whatever. You put her in a cab, you drive her home, whatever, and that ends. What I'm saying is, if I invite you thousands of miles away, different. And we're sharing the same bed, and you have to understand there's some sort of expectation there. Not saying from him, it's just the ambiance of that. Like if a male invites you to his house, like, yo, what you doing? It's 1 a.m. You want to come through? You have to know one of the things he's expecting from your sex. I'm just saying, a woman isn't dumb and a man isn't dumb. So if a woman called me like, yo, you know, I need some new sneakers. Would you mind, getting me a new pair? I'm not dumb. I'm gonna be like, I probably don't want to, but hey, you know what? If I do that, I get this in return. You know what I'm saying? So you're very straightforward. You be like, hey, okay, fine, I'll go on the strip for you, but don't expect anything. Now you give him the options to be like, well, then never mind. Or he may think, you know what? She's worth it regardless. I want to spend time, and he'll still do it. What I'm saying is the situation is females don't say anything. They're like, yeah, awesome. And with knowing that. And when they get there, they'll hit them with the, oh, no, nothing is happening. And then, yes, he has no right to be upset because that's her body. At the end of it, let's get that clear, period. But you have to send disappointing factor side of him. Had he known all of that, he could have just invited you to his house. He could have just invited you to dinner. He could have just, again, it is a weird, expectation may not be the right word, but I'm just saying the setting matters. If we're out and I invite you to the movies and dinner, of course, sex is not guaranteed. But if I say, hey, let's go to a sexy island, sit on the beach, let's get drunk. That's what happens. It happens in movies. That's what happens. That's most of the story. When you go on a trip with a guy or with a girl, that's what happens 95% of the time. And most likely you have to be dating even no friend male. I don't know, not one male, I don't know, that will call his homegirl up and be like, hey, I want to go to Turks. Let's go chill.
See, the thing is, I'm not going to lie, they exist, bro.
They do.
They do. It's like,
they do.
We live in a really strange world, dude.
They do. If I have a dope homegirl that's like my best friend and shit, yes, cool, but not somewhere like that. Like, and I'm inviting other friends. It's not going to be so intimate where we're in one hotel. If we're going as friends, we have our own rooms, or it's like a 2-bedroom thing. We're not going to share the same bed. Like, I'm just saying, like, the setting means something. Yeah. It means something. If a guy invites you to his house in the middle of the night, you know he wants to fuck you.
Yes.
Yeah. That's common sense. You can't go there and be like, oh, I wasn't expecting this. I just thought we were hanging out. At beginning of times, yes. When males weren't straightforward, yes, obviously that. But we're in 2021. I don't think you could use that line. I think we're all very wise to know, just be straightforward, like you said. And that I would appreciate that. Oh, hey, I'm gonna come, but we're not doing anything. You give me the option to be like, never mind, or yeah, because you give me the option to be like, then no, it's not worth the. You know what I'm saying? Or fuck it, she's still cool, like you said. She's dope personality. Because I've been on plenty of dates where I didn't fuck on the first night.
It's a lot of motherfuckers who like, yo, if I need to call anyone, I'm calling this one. Yeah. I could take her any fucking where. She knows how to act. We good to go. Yeah. I ain't even really tripping. Yeah. And there's some niggas who's weird. They'll go with the chick and they're like sniping bitches while they're there. They don't want to touch her at all. They're like, yeah, we cool, we chillin'. Sniping while you're there.
MVP, you look like you would do it.
Bro, yeah, I want my homegirl. That's nice.
You strike me as a gentleman that would do that.
So what?
You strike me as a gentleman that would like invite a female friend out to an island.
Bro, this nigga said you a trick.
But hey,
Yo, I'm weak.
shut up.
This nigga said, yo.
Not the but hey, I'm weak.
I mean, I had a friend who, listen, my friends were going on a trip.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to go on that trip, but it was kind of too late for me.
Mm-hmm.
And a friend paid for me to go on that trip, and that friend did not go on that trip with me.
That's nice. That's an investment.
That's an investment.
That's an investment. I mean, if he's really your friend, like you can tell when you have a male friend that's just your homie. That's different. If that's your homie, cool. But if again, women aren't stupid. If you have any sense that he likes me and he's trying to shoot a shot, but you accept Louis bags from him and you accept this and that.
Oh, I wouldn't accept.
You're giving him incentive. He's thinking he's investing in something that's gonna pay off later. You get what I'm saying? So like if you do accept gifts from him, he likes you. Women are not stupid. Women are brilliant. I'm telling you. He likes you, and if you accept this stuff from him, it gives them the idea like, yeah, she likes me, or she's giving me opportunity, or fine. Like if this is what I have to do to get her attention, because that's who she is, I'm gonna do it. But then when you just shut him down all the way, guess what? He's gonna have that whole bucket list. Yo, but what about those red bottoms I got you in Louis Vuitton? You're not gonna go out on a date with me? And I did all of that, and those guys are idiots. But anyway,
facts.
wrap it up. But how you feel? We'll end it on your note.
No, I think any guys shouldn't expect it. Of course, they like what Dice was saying. It would be nice to have it when you go out on a trip or whatever. But everything that you said was pretty much hit on point.
But Dice said Dice situation was local. So I'm saying like, would you just invite? Would you
invite a female friend?
No, not a female friend.
Oh,
would you invite a woman
female
that you're interested in on a vacation without expecting sex?
Get him.
I would not. No, I would not be expecting sex. I would like to have it, but I wouldn't be expecting sex. What the fuck? What you had about my for?
Okay, because I brought up, but I didn't answer the fucking question either.
Yeah.
Bottom line, am I expecting sex if I fly you out? Fuck yes. Am I gonna approach you and be like, hey, yo, dick whipped out, yo, son, you fucking me tonight? No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make one smooth, calm, and gentleman-like attempt.
Yeah.
If you shoot me down, I'm going for the rest of the island.
Yeah. Facts.
I swear to my life,
said that shit way better.
I didn't even think about that.
Bro, I'm not playing, bro. We're friends.
Yeah, he gonna go try to bag something else on the island.
We are friends.
What do you mean?
Fucked up.
How would it be fucked up because
He said I'm for the whole
How would
island.
it be fucked up because Here's why.
That's a date.
That's a date.
So that's a date,
bro. Niggas could be rapey. Niggas could be rapey, bro. Yo, so I brought you out here. You ain't going. Nah, so I ain't paying for your flight back. No.
That's why you go out there with your own money.
That's cool. I'm never gonna.
Yeah, you gotta talk to your homegirls about that.
I'm
Yeah,
never gonna do none of that. But you ain't finna fuck my vacation up though.
yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Now, if I'm flying you out, you can't really. This is no date.
Word.
No way in the world in my head I could never. If we going somewhere and it turns from a date to a month, this ain't a fucking date. This is a trip I'm taking you on, not a date. A trip I'm taking you on.
That's a gift.
Yeah, I want to try.
Taking it as a gift because you're right. Because it will be considered as a gift, and I don't mind it. But I'm gonna gift myself if
also
the gift is a
in
gift.
the process.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Gifting the gift.
And the thing is this, I feel like that a female shouldn't understand that. If the gift is bringing you out here, enjoy the fact that you out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Enjoy what's going on. I'm not taking nothing away. But I want you to be with me.
Enjoy the bed and breakfast.
This is exactly what I'm gonna tell you. Yo, you wanna go? You wanna go hit the bar?
Yeah.
Let's go hit the bar. Chop it up like yo, word, yo, you looking real good today and all that shit, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Respect it.
Bring home.
But yo,
because we're not
so I'm
done.
out to. Yeah, I'm saying,
You know,
check out the
he didn't invite you. You know, he didn't invite you over to have like.
Yo, bro, just straight up.
Yeah, you invited her to see how you guys. I don't know.
First of all, if a guy, I want to say, if a guy's inviting a woman to a trip, they've been talking for a longer. No guy just the second day.
She's also
I've
right.
been invited out.
She's right.
Immediately.
Immediately.
No, she's
they
right.
got money to blow.
This day and age, bro.
I'm telling
No, you don't get. She's fuck.
No,
up, right?
it's true.
If you
There's
see
guys
a lot
out
of
there.
females dating, they be like, listen to me. I spoke
The
to
first
about 5
DM.
niggas in a row.
The first DM.
Listen, they say I
first
spoke to
DM.
5 niggas in a row, and 5 niggas straight was trip.
Yeah.
Nigga didn't say let's go for a drink. Nigga said pack your bags.
Yep.
We out. That's astounding to me. These
Trying to-
niggas got
that's
money
investment
and they
and
got
niggas
time.
tryna-
No,
yeah,
these
they got
niggas got money and time.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I
They
don't
can do
got that money.
Yeah,
Cuz.
facts.
There's a lot of places I haven't been because I ain't got that money.
But it's also
Chris
fucked
Brown-
up because they feel they could buy.
That Chris
buy
Brown
it.
song-
And that's the thing too. That's
Me and
the
my
fucked
wife
up
is
thing.
first experience almost every goddamn thing. We land. Damn, babe, we never fucking been here. You never been here, right, babe? She never been here. Hey, look, she could be lying to me, but if she doing a good damn job.
Yeah.
Babe. God damn,
Yeah.
babe.
Yo, imagine,
First time.
imagine the check-in niggas like, oh, welcome back, miss.
I'll be like, you lying bitch.
Word. Well, long story short,
Yo,
listen. If a male invites you, that is the expectation, and you got to understand something. If you're gonna go and accept the trip, knowing that he has feelings for you in any way, you're using him for the trip. So
No.
please do expect.
Yeah, I wouldn't
please
take the
do.
girl out.
Please
Yeah,
do.
I
I
wouldn't-
to some extent.
You're not using him for a trip
Why
because
not?
you can. I can do that shit myself.
No, but
Yeah.
But you accepted.
That's
so
all I'm
free
saying.
to you.
It's free.
It's
I'm
free
not
to
thinking
you.
anybody on this planet is taking a free trip. Fuck
No.
that.
You
Fuck
see.
that.
I understand what you're saying because you're using you.
Yeah.
We gotta because just like I
Generalize.
could call out males for their
What
nonsense.
if I like you? What if I genuinely like you? And you're
But don't you
saying-
think it's too early to do something that intimate?
No,
Yo, you
because
flying
I'm,
Nah, I don't think
I'm
so.
I can kidnap
very.
you.
I'm.
No, wait,
Okay,
hold on. I
yeah.
don't think it's too early to do something that
I don't think
intimate.
it's too
But
early.
I think,
No,
no, but I think you should. No, I'm saying, but
I'm listening.
if y'all intimate with each other, then like that would be something that you would do if you have the bread to do it. You feel me? It's just
If you're intimate or not intimate.
no, if you're intimate. If you're
And-
not intimate, I'm not taking.
And
you
your
on a
second
trip.
date is like your second. No,
That's
no.
not true.
What?
Because what if you two are both travelers? What if you guys like that and that's something you guys like to do?
I mean, if
You
you're
do that shit
friends, but
together.
That's
it.
really intriguing.
For real, there's people who just likes to.
I'll
like,
meet.
oh, fuck it,
I'll
let's
meet
just
you.
go.
I'll meet you on Mount Rushmore.
I'll meet you there.
These motherfuckers
We will
weird.
be no, but that's true. Yes, it's true. But then that's the case. We can have 2 different hotel rooms. We don't need to be in
know
the
what?
same
Exactly. There
bed.
you go.
We don't need to be in the
That's,
same
that's what
bed.
that's what I'm saying.
Now we 100%. Now we officially here on a trip as friends or dating.
Even if we're dating,
I do.
Even
I
if
go
we're
whack off
dating.
in my room.
it's a fact.
That's a
It's a
fact.
fact,
You
though.
word power to the people, baby. we live in the
It's a fact.
on that note. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't getting no ass from Skinner, don't get mad. Don't pay. Don't.
Look, man, don't forget to subscribe, like, share.
Subscribe, like, share.
We appreciate
Yo,
y'all
pull up
tonight,
that
man.
porn on that big screen. Make sure she hit all that shit.
Look.
They're like, yeah.
Yeah. But look. The other hand banging on her wall on purpose. She like, yo, who he got in this room?
Hey, yo, this is what I'm saying. This could have been you.
We out.
We out.
We out. Nah, that's